So when asked if he enjoys his job, the crane operator replied, "For the most part, yeah, but it has its ups and downs."
Was that last week's joke?
No. That brought to us by Barnes Bricks.
Oh, that sounded familiar.
Ah.
I thought it was too good to be one of yours.
There we go. Yeah, it's a good joke. Yeah.
Okay. Welcome to another episode of the AFoOL podcast. I almost forgot what we were doing. This is episode 138, which means we will be looking at set 138 in a little bit. So I am Earl, Mardi Gras Man 23. Down below is our superstar, BrickTsar, aka Javo. And over here somewhere is Joey. This is his channel, his BrickTrains. We're in his basement, as always.
Hopefully Joey and I will survive to the end with our red shirts.
Yeah. As long as we don't have to beam down, we'll be fine. Or go fix the warp drive. Me and Heather have been watching episodes of TNG again. We just started at the beginning.
Oh, okay.
Station and just been watching them.
Yeah.
Oof, some of those they don't hold up real well.
Well, the first season is not particularly good.
Yeah.
It's TNG like TNT.
The Next Generation.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
The Next Generation. So, but I've been, all in hopes of a good Black Friday. So, any rate. Okay. Well,
so what's going on?
It's been.
What are we doing here?
It's been a long week, I guess. I think for all of us, it's been a long week.
Yeah. And it is my early morning too, so
yeah,
I am bright-eyed and bushy-tailed.
Yeah.
Are
we going to start?
Do this? So we're going to start with set 138. So is that?
I don't have it with.
We're about to check out the vault.
Let's see if I can whip one out, Joey.
All right, go ahead. Whip it out.
Excuse me while I whip this out.
This is like one of your big white whales, right, Jebo?
Yeah, well, I have it.
Yeah.
But I couldn't get it to work. There's a problem with the connection to the receiver. Lift it up a little bit, the picture. Go up. There you go. Electronic. Yeah, so it's basically 118, but now you can blow the whistle and it can go backwards.
That was
really?
what 138 gave you?
Yeah, the original one would only go forward or stop. This one goes forward, stop, or backwards, which is cool. And my electronics work. It can work. It's just when I build it, there's a loose connection in there somewhere to the housing, and I just got to figure out how to make it work when it's built.
Yeah. So this was released. Is that right? 1969 is
yeah,
when this was
69.
Wow. So it's 56 years old. It's the same age as I am. That is crazy.
Well, yeah, and it's basic electronics. It's like the same type of electronics they put on the moon.
Right.
So it's, big parts. They're not as likely to go bad as modern electronics because it's actual capacitors, resistors, diodes, or whatever's on that thing.
Right.
Simple circuit. It's just basically a whistle. Actually, you can do a clap, like the clapper. It's just basically the clapper.
So it's just a loud sound, or
yes,
a sound.
A high pop sound will activate it. Because I was able to, when I did the 118, I was able to make it move by just clapping. But the whistle is woo.
So do you have both then, 118 and 138?
I do.
Wow.
Yeah.
Can you
It is
tell the whistle is a Lego part, or would it be in
Yes,
your?
it's got Lego studs on it. Yes, and each whistle has its own bite marks.
Everyone is unique. None
Yeah.
are alike.
wow.
So
That it
maybe
is.
I need to dig it out and try to get it working.
Yeah, I mean, is that it's something I've only seen. Yours is the only one that I've ever seen.
Yeah.
I guess I've seen pictures of them or whatever, but you're the only person I know that's ever had one. So it's
Yeah, I'd love to have. I don't have the box for either the original one or this one. I'd love to get that. I just love that word electronic on there.
right. It is a cool. It is a cool set. Wow.
Yeah, you're looking
All
at
right.
$1,000 to get it with the box, probably.
Well, let's look it up and see. Let's switch. What is one?
It's 118 and 138 are the two set numbers.
Let's try 118. Do we know if there were more of either one?
I don't know as far as
Oh wow, new sealed, $1,500.
yeah. So
Do you look at sets like that and just think that those are going to sit in that guy's store forever?
So that's kind of value versus supply, but you also had to have it. Somebody's got to want that. So yeah,
Right,
at some
right.
point the value is going to start decreasing.
yeah.
Less people are going to want it, and yeah, it probably will sit in his store forever.
I just
$1,800.
I can't pay that much for a Lego set.
And I've
You can.
no.
I think you have.
No, it's
Oh,
not.
I probably
Jabo,
have.
that's not Joey. Heather can pay that much for a Lego.
Heather, yeah. Oh, hey, speaking of Heather and our comments, we have comments.
Oh,
Woo!
yay. Hey, Bluebird Brook. Blue, I can't say it.
Bluebird
Bluebird.
Bricks. Bluebird Bricks has made it. Let's see. Let's see if we can. There we go. All right. But I have found that, to me, I have gone and bought sets that are not sealed just so that I could play with it, build it,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
It's cool to own a sealed set. And yeah, I went through that phase where it's like buy one to build and buy one to keep sealed, but I've grown out of that finally.
Yeah.
But
Well,
yeah, there's a certain amount that I wouldn't buy that. I would hate having that, knowing that I shouldn't open it.
Yeah, that's the problem with certain sets. It definitely would not want to keep it sealed.
Right.
But then, I guess with me, the sealed stuff, I'm just getting whenever it's a decent price where you're not breaking the bank. You're paying less than $100 for a vintage sealed set. That's why I've been getting the little ones.
Right.
But I won't
Well,
usually go over $70 or $80 for those.
the thing about that set is that's one that's sealed versus used. You don't know if a used one will work. Yeah, all the pieces are there. But,
You don't know if the sealed ones will work.
Well, I guess that's true too.
If you don't have the plastic warped.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, it is. I'd feel much better with trying to get a sealed one to work.
Yeah. Yeah. It's not been abused by somebody or whatever.
Yeah.
Well, let's see. Let me look at the 138, see what it's going for.
And then there's, well, we'll talk about it next week when we get to 139.
139.
Spoiler alert: 139 will be next week.
Yeah. Don't give away our secret. $1,800 for. Is this the same guy? $1,800 for.
Is it
138 as he had for the 118?
Yeah.
Let's go back. Let's see. This is 78-98. Who is that? Let's go back one more. It is.
Yeah.
You think he has two, or is he just listed it wrong?
No, they're two different trains, so they got two different numbers on the box, and they don't work the same. So hopefully,
Well, and let's go back to 138 again, because I think he just used the standard pictures.
Yeah.
I can't type.
That's it. You know, if you're going to be listing something for $1,800, put a picture of the stinking box on there.
Oh no, he does have the other. It is the other picture.
Yeah, but I'm saying that's still
Right.
the
It's
that's
still the
still
standard
stock
picture.
image. Like
Yeah.
if I was going, it's like when I got something that's $1,000 in my store. It's a picture of the actual thing.
Right.
Like most things, yeah, I'm not going to put a picture of it. But if it's high dollar like that,
Right. That
definitely.
has got to be to own both of them. Well, I get okay. One is just used complete. One is new sealed. Okay, but he's wanting basically the same amount for both.
Yeah.
Nothing against this guy. He can sell. That's fine.
No.
I mean, it would take a pretty dollar to get it out of my hand either way. So
that's right.
I'm sure it would take a lot of pretty dollars to get it out of your hand. All right, Earl. Hey, nice shirt. I just realized.
Yeah, how about that, huh?
Oh man, if I didn't get the memo, I could have put I'll go change real quick.
So this is the one I screw up the stinger every time. I do the sting. This one we don't have a stinger.
You don't have a stinger for this because this is all kind of under the vault.
Yeah.
set.
Oh, I messed up. Yeah, go ahead.
So we're talking about now. We really confused ourselves last week.
Yeah,
So
we
this
did.
week,
Yes.
We're talking about our favorite set from '83,
Right.
which was the year of the McDonald's polybags. I remember going to McDonald's for those polybags.
And we're gonna pick our favorite sets, not like at other guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Well, we'll figure it out here in a little bit. We're gonna overlap with them.
Yeah, the first thing I noticed, and we probably talked about this when we did our bracket, is the model building instructions.
The model building instructions.
1593.
Oh, is that the space set?
Yes. So is that just the
That
instructions?
was already 83. They did that
1593. Where are we at?
It's
right there. Model building. It's a space set.
Yeah,
right
yeah,
there.
yeah, yep. There it is. Okay, yep.
So is that just an instruction?
that's what I'm questioning you guys. Is that
Or was it?
is that an instructions that you take two sets or three sets?
That's all I got checked on mine is the instructions. I only have the instructions so far. That's what it says.
Well, hey,
Wow.
you got the instructions. That's probably a big deal.
Well, and the name of the set is Supermodel Building Instructions.
Right.
Does it have any information on it?
So Bricklink says, or Brick
Oh
said,
yeah, it's a combo.
yeah.
Sorry, I
In
didn't mean
the
to
UK,
interrupt you.
this set was available from the makers of Paracetamol washing powder. Wow.
Now this is the part down here, that last sentence. It was also available in Germany because I always understood it there was no box. That you just had to have the other two sets. You sent off, got the instructions, but apparently there are German versions of this.
Yeah.
So Bluebird Brick says he has 1593 with the box.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
send Joey a picture. Send Joey a
if
picture
you have
so we can look
pictures,
at it. We can look at it next week.
well, yeah, if you have pictures of the boxes, I can update Brick Set with pictures of the box. Because that is very rare having the box.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I don't know if that's going to be my pick, but
No, that's not my pick.
I'm gonna
There's
pick
not a lot to pick from.
How many were in this? I love these super or special 3 sets packs. Oh, I thought those were cool.
That's a good one.
Even
this year is in my wheelhouse. I had a lot of these little sets. I had the little road repair set that Alex and Jason don't understand, the little small sets like that.
Right.
I had the police car, the delivery van. I had the motorcycle transport. My neighbor had the yellow tractor trailer, and he had 2 sets. I probably had about 30 or 40 sets, and he probably had 5 or 6.
Hmm.
But he had 2 that I wanted so bad. Every time I'd go to his house, I'd build them. That yellow tractor trailer and the motorcycle shop, which I don't know if that's this year or the next year. It's not this year. Probably 84 set. We know Mayo is going to pick a 12-volt train for Jabbo.
Yep. I have always liked this little hamburger.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I think it's just
Yeah.
the picture of the hamburger and the I don't know.
Yeah.
Of course, it's got the girl with the pigtails. But
Yeah, if that came out today, it'd be like, this is stupid.
oh well, but it's all about the timing, right? It's at the time it fit with the stuff going on.
I like the yellow trucks.
A yellow truck, yeah. Mini pig pack. This is another one of those that's I mean, it's impossible to get, but it's just 4 figures.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's not impossible to get. It's impossible to get the box.
Yes.
Exactly. Yes.
You could piece that one together.
Yeah. Yeah. I could trip over those pieces in my basement.
What's the difference in mini? Oh, never mind. I see it. I see the difference. Never mind.
So this is tough. This is tough.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pick a small set from for the nostalgia sake.
Okay.
Because I had a bunch of small sets. I didn't have I didn't have very many big sets.
So we already seen we had to. We're at the bottom.
I used to love that little motorcycle transport set.
Okay, what was the number on it?
6654. Probably going to get laughed out of the comments.
There it is.
I'm probably going to get laughed out of the comments, but I used to love that set.
I mean, you got a truck, you got a trailer, you got a motorcycle.
What else do you need?
That's a good set there. I mean, you talk about if you were a little kid then and got that. Yeah, you got wheels, a motorcycle, a light gray motorcycle.
And I love how Lego always puts loves to put contrasting colors in a set, red and blue.
They seemed to like the red and blue, didn't they?
Yeah. There's a couple of the bigger, they're not even large, but some of the sets that have a lot of red and blue, it's just like, it's almost hard to look at sometimes.
Yeah. All right, you got a pick, Jabbo?
So I got to try to stop thinking about what Mayo would.
Yeah.
So this is a year that they 12-volt heavy again.
Yep.
Some good sets. The station, the shunting locomotive, that red one that's up there. And 7727 is one with a red motor.
Oh yeah.
I remember trying to get that one back in the early days of when I discovered all this stuff, and it was one of the harder to get ones. But now it's kind of, as time's going on, it's not as hard as I guess would have thought. Those are add-on cars for the 7745. Basically, they had the same. So I wish Lego would do this. Mail car.
Every time we go back, we talk about why don't they continue to do this? Why don't they do it now?
Yeah.
I mean, some of the crap they put out now, what would be the difference in just putting out a goofy passenger train that we pick on? Put out an extra car for sale. Yeah. Buy as many as you want.
And these would be like $30, $35 sets. It's like
that would be us. They finally give them to us $49.99. What are we? We'd be going nuts about the price.
We'd find a reason to complain. So go back, go further down. There's one. What I'm going to pick is 7866.
Oh,
because they don't do enough of this. This one you can actually have motors to make the crossing arms go up.
I was gonna say, did it come with all that? The motors?
Yes. Everything. It came with everything you need.
And is it automated? So when you went by, the train went by?
I've never built it.
Okay.
I don't know.
I bet it's not. I don't see anything that would actually trigger it.
You could
Yeah.
probably get one of the other accessories to trigger it.
That would be cool. I mean, man, that's a good set.
So,
And it's
so
a double
this one,
crossing.
so they have that little, I guess you would call it a control box, right?
Yep.
And I've seen, is it orange layout that has just a
There's-
whole line of those? They connect together.
Yeah, they connected. They have the prongs on the side where you can just stack them side by side to connect them, and you control different things. They have different labels on them depending on what you want to connect it to. It can be for points. It can be for lights. It can be for what are the other things? They had so much.
Yeah, they
You can reverse the direction.
Mhm.
Now, were they sold separately or just in the sets?
They came in certain add-on kits. I don't know. You probably could buy the actual. They probably had a service pack where you could just.
I was
buy
gonna
the
say I think they
flip-flop.
came some of like service packs, but
Yeah.
I think
But-
some of it, like these lights.
Yeah, most of them came in boxes like that,
Yeah.
or
So
they
you bought
came with
4
your
lights, but you would have needed the control box to
Right.
plug those
if you
in.
wanted to turn them on and off.
Yeah.
And those have the little plugs where you can put them in like series or whatever.
Right. You got to
They have
stack
the
them.
special plugs.
Yep.
So it's just the '80s, man, is still the best era
I
of
don't disagree.
trains. May not be the most detailed trains, but just with all the accessories and the different things you could do with it.
It was model railroading.
Yeah. Let's see if Mayo got it right.
Look at that
Mhm.
track and lighting maintenance wagon. That's pretty. It's
And it-
goofy looking, but that's a neat little set.
Oh,
Every
yeah.
few years they'd make a vehicle like this for trains. I can't. It's been a while since we had one, I guess.
Yeah.
But they have done it in the power function era. They've given us something like this.
They've given us things like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
All
And
right.
trains was good. Okay, so that's my
Now-
pick.
Yeah. Now I got to pick something. It's probably going to end up. I don't know. You know what? I'm going to do it. I'm going to pick the hamburger stand.
I like the pick.
I like
Yeah.
the hamburger stand. It's,
Yeah.
it's not a great big expensive set or anything like that, but it's a little tough to get now, but I like it. Those
It's
are
one
all
of
it
those
has-
charming sets.
It has the little base plate.
it does, yeah.
And it has a sticker on the door. And is that a printed piece on the hamburger, or is that a sticker also?
No, it's a sticker.
And so
Oh.
that means it's over. That means it's over assembly.
Yeah.
And this is one of those sets I thought I had that I don't apparently.
Yeah. I have it somewhere. I don't have the box. I just have the instructions parts. Oh, I changed the roof to green. I remember doing that. It was on the layout for a while, and I changed the roof to green. I hope I have the black bricks still. Not that they wouldn't be that hard to figure out.
Yeah. Good luck finding them if you do have them.
Oh, if I don't have them with it, it'll be a mess getting them. So, all right, that was 1983 in our picks. So, are you ready to do our next one, Earl?
Oh yeah, I'll hit you. I was waiting for you to hit it,
Oh, I can do it,
but I'll hit it. I ain't scared.
Year.
huh?
That's a good year, 95.
Yeah.
95.
Braves won the World Series.
Oh,
So 95. Maybe I'll remember before the last minute to look through 1995.
yeah, me too.
Joey Bluebird said he sent some photos of 1593 to you.
Yeah, I am. I just got an email. Let's.
Remember. Do we have a doxing Joey stinger yet?
Yeah, we need one. All right, hang on. Let me download these real quick, and then pop them open in something else, so I don't dox myself.
Oh.
Okay, hang on. All right, now I got to find you guys again.
We're here.
I know. There you are. Hey, I can see you again. All right. I got to share a screen. I wasn't planning to do this. Let's see. Stop that. Add this. Little behind the scenes. Here we go. Dun, dun, dun. All right. There's one picture. That is definitely a box. There's no
Oh, wow.
denying it.
Did he just run down there and drag that out and take a picture of it just now?
That's what he said. Yeah.
Look at that.
Feedback here.
That's amazing.
Look at
I
that.
love it. All right, I got these others. Let's see. Are you seeing that one now? Yeah, no,
I
you're
still
not.
see the same one.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna have to undo each one of these.
It's amazing.
Present, add.
That just goes to show you how much stuff is out there that you don't even know. You don't even know you don't know about it.
You don't know. You don't know. I think it's this picture I want to share. There we go. Let me zoom that in a little more. There we go.
Nice.
Yeah, he's got the instructions. Look at the box. That is so cool.
Joey will be hunting on eBay all night at work.
I know. I've hunted for this before. It's hard.
Yeah.
1593 was very accessible, huh? All right, let's see. I got one more from him. Let me see if I can get it real quick to come up. I'm gonna have to remove that and then stop the screen and then look at the last one. Somehow I've lost. Here we go. This one here. And then add share screen. And it should be this one here. At the back of the box. Man, look at the back of that. Wow.
Man.
Yep. Well, I will
They can change the name of that on BrickSet to set 1593 with not just instructions.
right, yeah. Yeah, I'll have to change the comments and everything on
Official
there.
is a box.
Yeah, that is too cool. Okay. 15, where did 1593 go? I better not change that live on the air.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Go
I
on.
don't make a mistake.
Yeah.
So
Thank you for sharing that.
Yeah, that's
yeah, Chris, that was awesome. I appreciate it. I will definitely update BrickSet for that. With that. All right. Well, what else we got on the docket tonight?
well, you've got some stuff, so
All right. How
go.
about something crazy on eBay?
Yeah. Woo.
Wow. Crazy.
Crazy. So, yeah, okay. I got those to pull up. I'm going to have to share the screen again because I had to close it out. Who put these on there?
I did it.
Okay.
If
Okay.
it's what I did it.
Yeah, it must be because
Which one you want to start with?
I don't, just whatever one's first, I guess.
Okay, well, I got one I want to do last. So
Okay. Oh, you
All
got
right.
one too. Okay. All right.
No, yours are the three. There's one of yours that I want to do last.
Okay.
I did not have it.
So I'm looking, and it's like, or first of all, I don't know if AI wee just some random dude that made the portrait. Like, should we just make our own and print out a certificate of authenticity and sign it?
well, don't you have two of them?
Not a him.
No, not of that guy, but I mean, I've never heard of this guy. Don't you
Well-
have one of Jacob and one of Sarah?
Yeah, I got one of my daughter and one of in this style.
You should
black
list.
and white.
You should list them and see if somebody asks you a question. Who is this? Is this some famous person?
Well, that's the thing. It's like, okay, my question when I first saw it is self-portrait. So is this a Lego interpretation of a self-portrait that the actual artist did? Or was this the artist made it? And it's got a signature that's AI wee wee.
Yeah, it says this document certifies that the artwork listed below is an original work by AI wee wee.
Is he a real person?
I don't know. 38 of 40 though.
Oh, it's not even.
It's not one of a kind.
You can make as many as you wanted.
Yeah.
Like we could literally, I can make that.
Yeah,
Just
and
for
it
the
says
picture.
it says 19.
Well, yeah, I was gonna say just by looking at the picture, you could
Just zoom in
reproduce
on the picture,
It
and
says
I'll
he was
make.
born in 1957.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
maybe he's an actual. Is he a Chinese artist?
Here's his wiki.
Oh, he's real.
He's real. He's Chinese contemporary artist, documentarian, and activist.
Yeah. Wow.
Yep. All right, there we go. So the other one on here is a very crazily priced architecture.
Ultra
London.
rare.
Ultra rare.
Ultra rare.
Ultra rare.
Yeah, I didn't realize it. Wow. Well, now it makes sense. $10,000. Ultra rare.
So it says more than 10 available. So I have a theory that this is just what happens is if somebody was to buy this, maybe this is one of those placeholder prices
Right.
that all he's going to do is turn around, buy it on Amazon and ship it to you.
You think so? Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
If it was $59.99 or something more reasonable. But even if this is a temporary price, it's not ultra rare.
No.
It said if it's a 2017 set, it is still for sale today.
Oh yeah.
You can go buy this at 20% off retail price now at most retailers that carry it.
Yeah. No, that one's crazy. That's
But it's brand new sealed.
brand new sealed. He has more than 10 available. Ultra rare. So I love it. All right, now this is the one that I was pretty excited about.
Did I make you discover something new?
You definitely discovered something new.
Ooh,
Now,
look at that.
that's just Lord business, isn't it?
Well, it's got kind of a different head, I think.
I wonder, is any of that
That case though is interesting. The plastic case.
the plastic case is interesting,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Because that's what a 4x4, and then whatever that clear. Yeah, I've not seen that piece before.
So who got these? I mean, it looks like it's a legitimate thing that Lego did for their Virginia factory.
Right.
But I love the rare one of however many. I'm like, every set is one of whatever.
It's like what is that they put on the Barbies, and they put collector's item, collector's edition.
Yeah.
The collector's edition. We'll keep making them as long as you keep collecting.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I'd like to see more of the outside of the box.
Does that he didn't put, with eBay, they want you to put as many pictures as you can, and they actually promote people's listings more if they have more pictures.
Okay.
So why didn't he take more pictures?
Right. I was trying to zoom in. It doesn't look like there's Lego logo on top of the clear.
Oh, that would be nice to know. Oh yeah, you're right.
And if they're there, they're hard to
Yeah,
see.
but sometimes it doesn't show up on your picture, because I've bought a couple of things and like, man, that price seemed too good to be true, and went back and did that, and then
Yeah, I don't know. That's
but it might not be. They do have those cases, similar cases that aren't Lego.
It almost makes you wonder if it's a third-party case or something that
Mm-hmm.
I'm hoping that with the factory that we're going to get more things,
that are rare.
Well, more things associated with the factory, that they're going to make a little destination spot. I don't know.
You might have to move to Virginia.
Well, Virginia is at least a distance that I can travel. I mean, I could travel to to the Lego house. I'm just not going to. It's just not going to
I
happen.
like a lot of places in Virginia. It's nice. It's a nice state.
Is it?
I
Yeah,
love driving through it when we go up to see my son. It's a nice
well,
drive.
So is he there working, or is he there for good?
He's there for good.
He's there for good. Okay.
Yeah, and he's engaged.
Really?
Oh,
Yeah.
Well, congratulations.
wow.
Congratulations.
Yeah, heck yeah.
So we're pretty excited.
Yeah, that's good.
Awesome. Well, then I don't know when they're going to get married, but
Yeah.
more
So-
grandkids.
We're torn because my daughter's going to be down here for foreseeable future, and he's going to be up there pretty much as long as he wants to. So if he has kids, it'd be oh man, won't be able to see him as often.
Yeah.
That would be hard.
Yeah, I guess why I got to retire. My wife said you need to make a viral video that makes $1 million.
There you go.
That's a good plan.
Yeah, I wish I knew how.
Yeah. Oh man. Oh, that would. That's awesome. I'm glad. That's awesome.
Thank you.
Yeah.
All right, Joey. So you want to talk about the system of play is 70 years old. So is this another Lego anniversary that?
So that's why I want to talk about it. It is, and to some, I've heard. October was when System of Play. Let's see. Do I have any pictures? I do have one.
What's 70? You're saying 1955 is when he came up with that?
Well, that's apparently when the first and apparently in October of 55 is the first time System of Play, which would have been it's not System of Play is the English version of it. It's iLego or iLeague or whatever it is. Hang on, I don't want to do that one.
Lego.
Yeah, like that exactly. Yeah. Let me go to an earlier year and then go to. I thought I had this pulled up. So 54 would have been Moostrin, and there's no images on Brickset. Imagine that. So you had the Moostrin stuff. Let me go back one more year so I can actually show something.
I'd like to get some more of those boxes, or some of those more. I'd like to get some of those boxes.
Any of those boxes would be cool, right?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. All right, so this is
Eyelet. That's what Bluebird said. System Eyelet.
Yeah, so this is prior to 55, right? The Moostrin. And then if we go to
these green roofs.
I don't know. All right, then we go to years earlier, then you go to 55 right here. And then it's System of Play. It's still the Moostrin, but the System iLeg. Well, apparently sometime in October, it's 70 years of that. And did Lego not let leg? Yeah.
System iLeg.
System iLeg, yeah. Autocorrect system, yeah. System iLeg, yeah. He's autocorrecting himself. I just now.
Merston means brick, right?
Yes. So.
Yeah.
I mean, I think it was an opportunity for them to do another Disney and let's have another 70 years, but they never did anything that I was aware of.
Yeah. Every year is an anniversary with Lego.
Something, yep. So I mean, this is and it appeared everywhere.
Yeah.
I love these trees.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Come on, pop open.
I think I might have some of the small boxes like this. I think you sent me two. They're bigger boxes.
See, there's one I have. That's my picture. So
yeah.
Says so right there in red. My pick. So I thought that was kind of cool that it was 70 years ago in
wow.
Supposedly in October. So all right, we'll close that. that's into that. That was all I really had to say about that.
Thank you, Forrest.
Well, okay. All right. So what about Bricksonite?
Oh, okay. It's costing me money. Let's go to it.
BrickTsar is costing you money.
Yeah, I'll do a haul here if you want me to. When you get to it.
Oh, I gotta know what. So yeah, there's a new website that a guy is working on, and let's close that for a second.
Somebody maybe more passionate about Samsonite than Joey, even.
Yeah, I mean, there's no doubt that he's done tons and tons of research. There's lots of this website's not a database. I wouldn't call it a database. It's
More like
more
a fan
of
page.
a fan page. Yeah, a fan page. It's literally his research.
Yeah.
It's the things that he's found in his I don't know, what would you call it? His
I wonder how long he's been compiling this.
I don't
Gotta be a
know.
while. He's very detailed.
Well, and he's got so many pictures. Yeah, he bases a lot of his information off of these ads in like magazines and comic books, local ads. I'm not sure how to get it to go from.
The thing about the ads is like you can't. How accurate are they?
Yeah. So the thing about ads. I wonder where these pictures of these things. What are these? I mean, I know.
Well, I know what the guy is. It's on boxes.
Well, the little Scotty dog. That's I would love to have the little Scotty dog because that was a salesman sample too.
See, there's the guy.
Yep. Well, hang on. I think if I scroll up, wasn't there a picture of him? No, I guess I don't know, somewhere else. Yeah. Yeah, that's their little mascot, the Samsonite little mascot. But yeah, he's got tons of. But yeah, the local newspaper ads sometimes concern me because you don't know you don't know how old the copy is. You don't know what they've made.
You don't know if they what kind of images were they using for what reason, and
yeah, and I get that he's seeing things that are at certain dates, so that's where he's starting it at, and
And there are more than 0 Lego sets that have appeared in ads that never existed.
Well, yes, no, I agree. But if you go back, we're talking about right back into the 50s and 60s and stuff, and truth in advertising was not a thing. They printed anything they wanted in there. But yeah, I mean, obviously pictures of sets like that, it's hard, that's
good.
That is an awesome picture.
Yeah. And just the possibility that certain things, there was a instruction manual he had on there for some truck that's just built out of basic bricks. I forget which page it's on his.
See, look, here's another.
I want to build that. It had the complete instructions. It's a set I've never seen before.
Yeah, there's a lot of things in here that I've never seen before. That picture there of the salesman sample, that's very similar to the ones that I have.
Yeah.
Wow, I can't just whip it out. I don't have one sitting here. I used to have several of them sitting here.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's a cool. The Oxidol. This is one that has been the
25-piece toy.
Yeah.
How can it be free if it's 69 cents?
That's how much the Oxidol costs. Is it inside there? Oh, you got to send it in.
I thought that was Miss It All.
Yeah. I've seen it where it said, that's the first one I said where I've seen where it actually said to send off, right?
Yeah.
You buy a giant Oxidol plus mail in for 74-piece Lego toy. I think there was a smaller set that was actually in some of, and that maybe it wasn't Oxidol, maybe it was one of the other ones. But that's the thing too, some of these promos, like they were only on the West Coast for like the I think he even talks about it. One of the gas stations on the West Coast, they use like the 93 set or whatever as a promo. What was Exxon? Was that the one?
Yeah, one of the gas stations. Might have been Chevron.
Oh, Chevron. No, you're
But they
right.
had a Chevron flag, and that was one of the coolest things I saw. It was like, wow.
Yeah, that's on his front page somewhere, isn't it? I don't remember where it's at.
I don't know.
I didn't think they had anything with Chevron. Thought everything
that's-
was Exxon or Shell.
Well,
see if I can-
somebody's done a really elaborate hoax.
Well, and that's the picture that you have, right? Or that you found on Facebook.
Oh yeah, that wasn't on this site.
No, it's on this site too. I don't think he has pictures of it, but he
Okay.
mentions it.
I forget what page it is that had that there was that truck I was talking about, and then
yeah, here's he sucks at all. Yeah, I think he has I think there's a index somewhere. I'm not doing a very good job of explaining or showing this website, but I mean, he's put a lot of effort in it. There's a lot of good reading.
yeah,
It is a very complicated subject.
It's a subject that can't be complete, and so it's fascinating to think about the possibility of things that was done, but who knows what the reality is. I wish it'd be nice if there was more photography done, but that's why it's so hard to do research on stuff like this.
Right.
People didn't do haul videos and pictures back in the 50s and 60s.
No.
No, the only thing you got to find is some advertising, maybe.
So this is one of the things he talked about. He's got a whole section talking about the three worlds. It was a great.
Oh.
I learned more about it from his website than I did it from anywhere else. And he did research like Brickopedia or Wikipedia or whatever. Found out about this Three Worlds company. I had a feeling that this was kind of like a Lego education thing where it wasn't necessarily just Lego, but that he says kind of bland marketing. Like there's no picture of what you get. It's just a description, a word description of what you get. So I went and got another one. Let me open this up real quick. There were other toy companies that were involved in this, and they actually he has a picture on his website there of a display of all these different toys, and they all yeah. So this is how I got the idea to start looking on eBay for this. I got another one. So I can get it out of the. This guy wrapped it up pretty good. Sometimes I don't know if I like it when people wrap it up super good.
Yeah, when they put the cellophane on it like that, the saran wrap, you
feel like you're gonna
so careful.
Damage it, taking it out of the box or taking it out of the. Okay, so this is what I got. The Three Worlds is a domino set.
A domino set.
Yeah, wooden dominoes. But look, it's just such bland. It's so bland. And then look at the back of the box. It's the same thing with the Lego set. It's just must have been sitting on top of another box.
I was gonna say is that
see, it's got a ghost image.
Ghosted image. Yeah.
But let me open my sealed set. It's not sealed. Here's my dominoes.
Oh, those are kind of cool.
They're big. They're huge.
Yeah, they are.
So it's for again like the jumbo brick set. I guess I didn't show y'all the jumbo brick. Everybody knows what the jumbo bricks look like, right?
Yeah. Well, we can show them.
So these are definitely preschool type things. The jumbo brick and the domino. So they're big.
Wow. Yeah, it's kindergartners.
Yeah, yeah. So it didn't last. This three in reading his thing, talking about it, it didn't last. And I was like, I wonder why. Yeah. You market something like this, it's very uninteresting. If you want to sell stuff for preschoolers, you got to have colorful packaging.
Yeah.
And this definitely did not.
Does he talk about in there? Was this geared for schools for educational purposes?
I think so. But the one of the main companies that was involved in this kind of like went bankrupt right when they started. Okay. That's what.
Well, I know. am I right? Is the only Lego thing that ended up in there was the preschool bricks, the big bricks?
That's all that I have information on. That's all that he said, and this is the only one I've ever seen. So,
and consequently, those bricks were not made by Lego. It's Samsonite branded them Lego, but that's their design. Lego had a different size brick that they never released, or at least didn't release it widely. But you can find them on Brickset. There's 1x1s and 2x1s, and
these are all 2x4 bricks,
right?
But those others, the weird thing about those is they didn't show up till like 10 years ago.
Yeah.
It's always kind of suspicious because I was into these jumbo bricks when I first got on the internet. They were super expensive and hard to find, but over time I'm like, oh yeah, there's some more, there's some more.
Yeah. Well, they're not hard to find anymore, but they're still expensive.
Yeah, they're still expensive. Yeah. And
I mean, people want a couple dollars a brick.
Those 2x2s and 1x4s and stuff. I'm like, I never saw these until it's less than 10 years ago.
And I don't think they're the same scales. Those are the ones that Lego made. I don't think they connect.
But they weren't ever in any sets.
No, I don't know what they are.
No, and also the jumbo bricks that were in Europe and the ones that were made by Samsonite don't connect very well either.
No, yeah.
Yeah, they're a little bit. One of them's a little smaller than the other.
Yeah, well, I think it's probably one of the reasons that Samsonite kind of lost their. Yeah, because they're going to go start doing things like making their own brick system and putting Lego on it.
Yeah.
Oops. So, all right. Well, did we talk about the Goonies last time?
No, I don't think so.
I don't know if the pictures were out then. That was 2 weeks ago.
Okay. Let's look at the Goonies. I don't think I pulled them up, did I? No. Dang it. I like the little attic more than I do the
ship.
Yeah. And I don't know why.
So
I just think that's cool. It's a cool little GWP.
I like the ship.
Well, I'll get to the ship here in a second.
Yeah.
The Walsh's attic.
Yeah, that was their that was the parents, right?
That's where they started. Yep.
Yeah.
That's Mikey's dad.
Right, yeah.
So my interpretation of this is what they intended for the Death Star to be, the Death Slice. One side is, all the different actions and everything. The other side is the actual model of the ship. So you pick which, put it on the shelf whichever way you want. But the problem is the Death Slice, it doesn't look aesthetic from the back, right?
Yeah.
Right.
You can't put it on the shelf backwards. Like this one, you could put on the shelf backwards, and you just got a pirate ship.
It's the only time it's the first time in Lego history the lifestyle photos made sense.
There you go.
Yeah,
there you go.
Look at either side.
There you go.
I kind of get the feeling that I'm going to see this 6 months from now in a Lego store or something and be like, you know what? That's kind of cool. I kind of wish I'd got it.
Yeah.
Because I'm probably not going to get it.
You're going to see it when you go day one to get your Enterprise.
Yeah, I think you're right.
I think
I won't go to this. I don't know. Heather's already wanting to go.
You're going, Joey. You're going. If you're not working, you're going.
Yeah, well, I might have to take a vacation day. That'll be a hard one to take a vacation day for, though. But yeah.
So if you're a Goonies fan, you got to get it now where you can get the gift with purchase, I guess.
But like most, I'm more interested in the figs. But I don't want to pay. What is it? $350? I think it was. $380. Yeah. See,
I'm so glad I'm not into the Goonies.
Yeah,
I know about the Goonies. I've seen portions of the Goonies. It's got Throw Mama from the Train in it.
Yeah. I didn't. You know, it's. I didn't think it was a bad movie at all. I've watched it multiple times. It's not something that I set out to watch.
Yeah, it's a classic, I'm sure. But you know what sold in my eBay store yesterday?
What's that?
The Goonies. It's been there for months, but my Goonies. What do you call it? Lego Dimensions pack.
Oh, you know what?
Oh yeah, those are going to
You
come
are
up in
right.
price.
Those are gonna.
I should have raised the price.
Yeah, that's like when they do the classic spaceships and the original versions get popular. Yeah.
Yeah. So if you want to be a Goonies completist, you got to have that.
Yep.
You're right.
It's not something I'm going to get, not because I hate it or anything, but
I saw an interesting video. I think it was put out by Lego, and it has data or short round reviewing the set, and it's like a little 3-minute video of him with the set review, and it's pretty cool.
I thought I didn't watch the video. I saw the thumbnail when I was scrolling by, and I thought I thought that's pretty cool. The guy from
I like that.
Right.
he's also the guy from Loki.
Yes, that's him.
Yeah.
The TVA guy.
One and the same.
TVA. Yeah. So we got a spoiler here a little bit. See if I can get this one pulled up. Oh crap! I'm gonna have to hang on. Nope, remove. And
We haven't spoiled anything yet.
I haven't. No. Well, it's these things that are external to Windows browsers that I have to reshare the screen. This little thing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
That looks cool.
unknown amount of points.
Unknown date too, right?
Well, it says November 22nd to the 23rd.
2 days.
Why 2 days?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know, but you're
You
gonna
know,
have
that'd
to.
be something they just would be on there till it sold out.
You're gonna have to remind us, Joey.
Well, we need to put it in the calendar right now.
But
no doubt.
you know the latest the last space date baby is still on there.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, but it's actually pretty far. No, not that one. The
little space baby set.
The little monorail space.
Yeah.
Baby.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. It's still on there, but you have to. I tried to click it the other day, and I've already redeemed my. It says I've reached my limit.
You've used it, yeah. Okay, well, so I got another one that let me pull this one up. I think it's kind of I think it's kind of a crock, honestly. So if you subscribe to Disney or go to the Disney store and you get all the cookies and crap from them, or you get any mailing from Disney, you were told that this was an exclusive Disney store set.
You could buy it.
Oh no, it's got Woody in it.
Yeah.
You could buy it.
Yeah. No, it was a gift with purchase at the Disney store.
At the Disney store?
At the DisneyStore.com. And that was what it said. It was exclusive to the Disney store.
Is it gone now?
It's gone now.
It's actually on Lego. It's on Lego right now.
Exactly.
But I never.
It's a gift with purchase on Lego.com.
Lego, but
right now?
Yeah. It's what is it? 140 or 150 spin?
Something like that. Yeah.
Is it on anything, or do you have to buy Disney products?
Not sure.
I think it's on anything.
$130 or more.
Oh, look here! It even says in here on BrickTsar, free with qualifying purchase at DisneyStore.com, October 2025, and then free with qualifying purchase at Lego.com, October and November. But it was not available at Lego.com while it was available at Disney Store.com. And then as soon as Disney dropped it, then it became available in Lego.
I heard about it as a leak last month, and I didn't know anything about the Disney. I thought it was only at Lego. I didn't. I didn't know anything about the Disney store. So I knew last month it was going to be on Lego.
Okay.
So I saw it on Disney store. So I did another Barnes and Noble. I thought, well, FOMO's going to get me.
But I don't blame you for this one. The other one is like you should know better. This one, I could see you having FOMO on this one.
Yeah. So I got it. It'll be here Friday from the Disney store.
Oh.
But
what did you buy?
Available.
Did you buy something that you wanted?
Yeah, I bought something I bought a set that I'm gonna part out. It was a Marvel set. But what was funny because Heather, when I told Heather, I said, "Hey, look, this is kind of cute." She goes, "What's on Lego? Why'd you get it from Disney?" Or so, yeah, I don't know. So
I can buy the world travel moments.
Yeah, that's what you want.
Here we are spending Jabbo's money again.
I haven't placed an order since July 6th, but this is one that's like I got to think about because I want all the
Toy Story.
Toy Story, yeah.
Oh.
So I got to think about this.
What you need to think about is things you need parted out.
There's
I could buy some more message boards.
There you go.
But I had to do the Jason technique because it's on back order, then buy something that's in stock.
Yeah, so you get a keychain in stock.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, the message board. There's this Technic set. Wait a minute, what is this? You're trying to make me spend money, man. Don't do that.
No, don't spend any money. That's fine. I mean, you can always pick it up on eBay later.
Okay. They got a lot of 40% off sets right now.
Yeah, that Ninjago one has a really good part out.
Oh, which one's it? The tournament battle?
Yeah, it has a really good part out. I almost
659 pieces.
Yeah,
That's
I think it parts out for like $90 or something.
There you go.
All right. I'll look at that. You might break my streak here.
Well, between the two of us, one of us, sometimes we gotta twist your arm, but when we both get to gathering,
it's like, wait. So I started in July, so August, September, October. I'm getting close to 4 months with that buying directly from Lego.
And I think they're feeling the pain, Jabbo.
I doubt it. It's not like 2017 when I got everybody fired.
Yeah, I got them all fired.
Well, look, we haven't made it to the end of the year yet. Come January when into January when
that's when the big layoffs will happen. Yeah.
The year results.
Yeah, but they got to hold strong.
They might only have to lay off half as many as they did.
Yeah.
All right. Last thing you got on here is a YouTube short.
Well, so that whole mess, there's all three of those links are this brick like this game.
Oh yeah.
So
for you guys playing at home, I just pulled the parts. Let me tell you what you need. You need a 1x2 slope. Okay.
A 45-degree 1x2. I got it.
Yep. There you go.
You need a 2x3 slope, whatever degrees that is.
45-degree slope. I mean, no, it's a 65-degree slope. Something like that.
You need a 1x3, 1x3 inverted slope.
Got it.
You need a 1x2 brick with a Technic hole in it.
What part number is that?
You need 3 1x2 bricks.
Okay, got it.
You need 2 1x3 bricks.
Got it.
You need 2 1x4 bricks.
Okay.
And you need a 1x3 with an arc.
No, it's 1x4.
Oh no!
You got the wrong piece.
Oh no! Well, Joey. Well, shucks. Hang on, let me get one.
All right. So the deal, I'll explain the game.
You explain the game while I start hunting.
So the reason that I put this on here, the reason me and Dakota and Heather and Cassie, my daughter, Dakota's mom, we played this for, I don't know, 15, 20 minutes, and Dakota didn't want to quit. I think it's one of the first games that I think Lego, well, I don't know about the first, but it's one of the it's a game in a long time that I've seen that actually is pretty decent. Uses Lego. I think it's good for kids. It's not just brain rot.
Yeah.
And it's interesting because you can be the builder or you can be the describer, I guess.
I got one right here. I don't even have to get up.
Don't even have to get up. All right.
How many parts did you have to steal from your store to get all the parts?
All of them. Because I told you all my.
I tried to get. I tried to not go into my store, but I had to because for sake of time.
My bulk bin is in storage.
Yeah. All right, I got one. So here's your cards. They give you these cards. These are the 5. So it's going to take 5 bricks, but there's also, it goes up to 8. They have several sets of cards in each. So they get more difficult, right? And somebody has to describe that, and everybody else has to try to build it without seeing this.
Okay. I've seen it, so now I can build it.
Well, I have one that you didn't see. So I got so this is where it gets interesting.
So if you're playing at home, pause the video, go get your part, come back, and play with us.
Yep. Okay. Yeah, Heather.
Does Heather have her bricks upstairs?
I don't know. No, I have all the bricks down here. She's not playing at home.
So does the set come with enough of these parts for so many players?
Yeah, so it's 4 teams. A builder and a caller. But so there's enough bricks.
So the set comes with 48 pieces.
Yeah, there's
for $20.
There they all are.
$20.
Well, you're paying a lot for that deck of cards.
You got the cards.
Oh yeah.
How many cards are there? Is it like 104
deck of cards?
Yeah.
And a really cool timer.
Okay.
Oh.
So you gotta bark out the instructions and have it built before the timer goes off. Basically.
Well, that's later. This is the simple version.
Okay.
This is 7-year-old version. This is what we played with Dakota.
I don't know if I'm qualified to do that.
Okay, well, let me get one. All right, so you ready?
I'm ready. I'm ready.
Okay, you're going to start with a 1x3 inverted slope with the slope to your right.
Okay, that's my right.
Yes.
Which hand do I write with? Okay.
Okay, and then you're going to take a 1x2 Technic, and you're going to put it on the left side of the 1x3 with it hanging off one stud.
Okay.
Okay. And then on the other side of the 1x3 inverted slope, you're going to put a 1x2 brick hanging off one stud.
Okay.
All right. You caught up, Earl?
Yeah. I'm good.
Okay. And then on top of the 1x2 brick, you're going to put a 1x4, and it's going to go across to the 1x2 Technic and only connect by one stud.
Like this?
I can't tell you.
You can't tell you.
Oh,
You just gotta decide.
Well, you better. Are you going to win if I don't build it right?
All right, and then your last piece.
Jabba, we don't build it right with the instructions.
Hey, I couldn't get a tipper truck built the other day. Now you're going to take a 1x2 45-degree slope facing left and hanging off one stud of the 1x4 brick.
Okay.
All right.
See how I did.
Got yours, Earl?
Yeah,
You ready?
Yeah. Mine.
I did it.
I went backwards on a piece.
Oh no, show it, Earl. You gotta show it.
No, show it back.
There we go.
My goodness. How did the 1x2 get on the bottom?
Because if he sat on the top, it wouldn't have stuck. That's why I said I went backwards on a piece.
Oh my.
Yeah.
You're not a good caller, Joey.
Well, that and so there's the thing, right? Is it my fault or is it your fault? Because Dakota, no matter where he was at, if he was building or he was calling, it was always no, it was your fault. You didn't listen to what I said, or you said it wrong. But we had a lot of fun with it, and I really think it's a great game for kids, right? I mean,
Yeah.
we're kids at heart here, but at any rate, if it's where to go, if you get a chance, turn it right side up, check it out.
I mean,
I don't remember. I think it's kind of pricey though.
well, that's what I was saying. You're getting 48 pieces and some cards for probably $20. I would guess. That's what I'm. If it's more than $20, then it's definitely overpriced.
Well, yeah, we're gonna.
But it's the concept. I mean, the concept is good.
$20.
I like
$19.99.
that they. But if you wanted to play the poor man's version, and here I'm a guy that we did like certain role playing games. We just made the game ourselves, like instead of buying the game. So it's like you get these bricks, and then if you want to do what we just did, you could actually just build it. The person could build it off to the side and then call it out to somebody. So you could build your own idea.
Right. Yes. No, that's excellent. Yeah. The other thing too about because I think this is one of those that says like 7 to 99. Oh, it just says 7 plus.
Yeah, so it's definitely geared more for younger people.
Well, and the other thing, because there's a study that says a lot of senior citizens, so like at senior citizen homes and stuff, people are using Lego to help keep people not only keep their dexterity, but helps keep their mind. It's like doing crossword puzzles, right? Because it's something different. It makes your mind, it just because the mind kind of works when it's thinking. When you quit thinking, I know that sounds stupid, but
I did that back in 1987,
82, back in 82.
So how much is it?
$20.
It is $20. Okay, so that's fair. That's fair. I mean, yeah, that's fair for what it is.
Yeah, I liked it. I think, again, it was something. Heather says she don't call the correct pieces. Heather's problem is everything's a thingy.
The thingy, it's
yeah. Put the thingy to the left. No, the other left. And it's always like a USB plug, right? It's always the third way around before you get it right. So
I had troubles with that where people didn't plug the USB in right and they broke this plug.
Oh no.
Yeah, that's happened.
I hope not on a 911 critical piece of equipment.
No, just the phone. Just the phone.
Just the phone.
It's not critical for 911.
No, not at all. Not at all. All right, Earl. I think we're to our favorite part.
Are we ready?
Yeah, I think so.
Are you ready, Earl? It's time for some foolish comments.
I don't like them.
You want me to autograph that?
I end up getting snarky, and I'm surprised they keep reaching out to me.
I'm not happy.
It's not even funny.
It's not even funny. That is such a.
So
where you going, Earl?
I got my buddy John Denver here beside me.
Oh.
So you can't see him on camera. I'm gonna have to get me a lapel pin so I can put him right here with me.
I got mine safe in his box still.
All right. So this is from last time. Let me get to the bottom here.
I need a mail truck for John Denver.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay, unus lapis ad tempus. Sometimes we stare so long at a door that is closing that we see too late the one that is open. Alexander Graham Bell. Okay, thank you for that. Unus lapis.
Meanwhile, Watson is still waiting on him to answer the phone.
He also says the whole gang. That's awesome. Ty Noel, aka Tylenol. What would be awesome would be to see all 5 of them at a panel and say Bricks World Chicago or something. Yeah, that would be a highly anticipated, well received, high price ticket to get into that panel.
Yeah. There would be at least 5 people in the auditorium.
Yeah.
Unis Lapis, when they eventually make it out to Brick Slopes, it may be the first time I actually go to one. I'm only 10 minutes away from where they hold the conventions. The days they do it are always a bad time for me. Well, that's a shame.
Mm.
On Bricks is second. And Ty Nobel says, a whoopity doo. Unis Lapis, I didn't get the joke. And I told him I didn't either.
Yeah.
He says, dang, Earl, now I know how you feel every 2 weeks when Joey tells his jokes. Was totally lost, even when it was explained.
I ain't explaining it again.
Ty Nobel says, wait, you didn't get the episode number in the comments last episode? Is everything okay? And then Unis Lapis says, I know, I wasn't able to make the episode number. Yes, everything is okay. For the past few weeks, I have been swamped with work. I'm getting nonstop requests for subbing jobs. These are teachers whose classes I've been in before. Teachers know that I can teach lessons and not give students worksheets. I'm usually going over what I'm teaching. If it's material I already know, I'm doing my own schoolwork. This past Thursday and Friday is our fall break as well as this coming Monday. So he gets a 5-day weekend. That must be nice.
Yeah.
It's got to stink being a teacher. You
Yeah.
doing the same work for 30 students for 6 classes.
Hey,
Mayo
Year
says,
after
so
year.
much for a top 15 Lego podcast. Can't get the show notes and the stingers right. As a punishment, John Denver is going on strike until the next episode. For 1983, it's tough to be psychic about Jabo, but I'll guess 7866 the remote controller.
You gotta be kidding me!
My choice would be set 7727, the freight steam train set.
That's the one I was thinking about too.
Tino Bell says, you have been mostly correct so far, I'm sure, unless BrickTsar picked something off left field. He tried to do that this week. You'll probably get it correct. Unis Lapis.
That's crazy.
Tino Bell, that's why I cannot compete with Mayo in guessing what sets they'll pick. The one and only time I tried, I got a participation award. I'll end with that. Unis Lapis says, yeah, Mr. Hoskins has been asking Jabo since he was a teenager. Mayo being the teenager, that is. Stalking a teenage Jabo would have been difficult.
Yeah, you'd be old now.
Yeah. Unis Lapis, awesome job creating those figs, Jason. It has crossed my mind doing a mock with the John Denver minifig. I started looking at images of my own hometown's post office. When I think of a post office, it always brings me back to my hometown. I would love to have a modular of that building. Ty Nobel says, yep, that John Denver episode. Let's see if we can get 200 comments on this episode.
So John Denver, the mailman, John Denver, what type of mail truck does he picture when he, like, what was the mail truck he drove? Was it the little Jeep ones?
It would have had to been, right? That's what I picture.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah,
I
that's what in my mind, that's what I was picturing, the ones that were like a Jeep.
Yep. Like a little Willie's Jeep.
Yeah. So I want to make, I need to figure out how to make one of those. So, because, I fired the mailman a while back.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
He crossed you. Unis Leva says, you notice how nobody mentioned John Denver in the comments, but here comes Jason with these super cool John Denver minifigs.
Yeah.
I'm afraid this will never die, just like the spirit of John Denver. I created a mock on Studio. I wanted to do a video on putting it together. It's super hilarious. I need to order all the parts from Bricklink. I plan on building it at a specific location. That won't be until June 8th at 3 a.m. Monday morning. It's something that has never been done before. I also need to post some videos of mocks I've already done. Soon, maybe. Tina Bell says, you are the John Denver originator. It's an awesome story. You were gonna say something, Jabbo?
I forgot. Something about John Denver.
Let's see.
The gift that never quits.
Oh, John Denver, the mailman, is not dead. That's what I was going to say. The singer John Denver is dead, but not the mailman John Denver. Actually,
Chris,
he may be. I don't know.
Chris Cummings, that fish from Picard's ready room clearly went to the smorgasbord. It was assimilated.
Assimilated.
What elated?
Joe Bowling, if Lego was really going to steal my aquarium idea, they'd have included more fish and less coral. I think Lego's aquarium looks like they focused too much on using a bunch of unusual parts and colors, and it seems like they left a lot of empty space for a $480 set. I built my own aquarium and bought a modular building for less than that.
I like the idea. Was it Jason said just buy, or Alex said buy a real aquarium?
Yeah. Udis Lepas. It's funny. I thought the same thing when I saw Lego announcing the aquarium. Yours, Joe, is more appealing and something I would actually spend some money on. When you posted that video, it looked at what the sets were going for, since they are retired. I looked at what the sets are going for because they were. Joe Bowling says, Unis Lapis, thanks. I had already had a lot of the 3-in-1 sets from when they were new. I calculated $155 in creator sets at the original price, including the original fish tank set, the coral reef diorama gift with purchase, $65 in Bricklink orders to upsize the tank to 12 times its original volume, 1 box of parts from the Lego store pick-a-brick wall had translucent blue pieces, not satellite dishes, and a few parts of minifigures I already had. So he's saying he built his mock for about $155. Joe Unis Lapis says, Joe Bowling, with your mock, that's reasonably priced and it's a good size. With Legos, theirs is too big and overpriced. Who the heck has space for that set? I'm going to have to watch your video again and compare, but I already know what I think of the one Lego is coming out with. Ty Novell says, yep, and I don't know what Lego was thinking making a $400 80 set so soon after the Creator Aquarium. Well, they probably were thinking the Creator Aquarium sold really well, so let's just supersize it.
They're thinking like Mr. Krabs.
Mm.
Money.
Do you think, though, was that set a Disney Finding Nemo set that didn't get approved? Because that was the scene in Finding Nemo, the little fish in the fish filter, the clownfish, and the.
Oh, that would be funny if that was the case. And I said, we'll just go with this.
Yeah, well, because me and a guy at work were talking about it, and he's like, I don't get it. He said it's like Finding Nemo, but they didn't Disney. I said, oh yeah. So that was what we were thinking, is maybe it was.
We get the fish in the bags.
Yeah. Above the water.
Yeah.
Floating above the water.
Chef
I was torturing my fish when you had to acclimate them to the tank.
Right. Yeah.
Like, let me out.
Chef Eddie. Jason said he better not see his limited edition John Denver Mailman minifigs on eBay for $1,000 next week.
Joey will buy
it. Joey will make an offer. Unis Lapis, I better not either. After all, John Denver was my mailman. Chef Eddie says BrickTsar should just sign all the bricks that won't sell in his store and charge a premium. Unis Lapis, fun fact. In John Denver's Rocky Mountain High, when he sings Friends Around the Campfire and Everybody's High, he's actually talking about high cholesterol and high blood pressure.
Oh my goodness.
Bluebird Bricks. Notice that Samsonite Chevron promotional set was added to Brick Set by Joey. Nice. I'll probably never get it, but I will now be on the lookout for it.
Yeah, that's going to be tough.
Unis Lapis says it's a cool find. And Ty Novell says that's why it's always great to bring old sets to the attention of the AFoOLs. Then Joey will add them to brick set. Yep, he's got another one tonight to update.
Yep. Yeah, absolutely.
Pasta Jensen. I have a feeling I've watched this before. Was it a dream? Joe Bowling says it might have been a dream, especially if you have a feeling that you've watched it at 4 a.m. Pasta Jensen says, Joe Bowling, that sounds about right. Bluebird Brick says, I just had the same old sensation. Should probably complete the homework assignment to diagnose the issue. And Uma Slappa says, yeah, there's a name for it. Deja vu or homework assignment. Speaking of deja vu, when is somebody going to watch that movie? Pasta Jensen. Uma Slappa. That's it. Let's see. J. Curl. What Bricklink's rules from manuals? If it's scanned, is it secondhand, or do you need to state scanned or unscanned? Or are the manuals that just generic and don't have a used or a new designation? If you receive a scanned manual and it's listed as new, what happens if you complain?
Good
We'll
question.
find out.
Yep.
Yeah.
I think anybody. This is the general. This is what I think logically, but I don't know what other people think. Even if it's new, like you took it out of the set new, you scanned it, it's still new. So
Right.
any manual that you're buying on the internet, whether it's listed new or used, just assume it's been scanned. All of them. But
Yep.
I have bought stuff in lots and the stuff was not scanned. Like I've gotten stuff from Goodwill, wasn't scanned. And who else has tried scanning stuff from the pictures?
Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
And I was able to scan. There was we got a store called Second and Charles, which is it's like a bookstore, but they sell toys and other things, and they have a little tiny Lego section. But they had these little sets, and they had the instruction manuals. I was like, scan. Oh, they all worked. I can't believe. I mean, I was surprised that they worked because I thought somebody else would have scanned them. So
that makes me wonder, how well is that working for Lego? Because that's an expense. To me is a very surprising expense, because they have to hand print that. A machine does it, but each one of those has to be scanned or printed individually, which means I got to go through some sort of inkjet printing computer system. It just can't.
Well,
just normal printing
it's
process.
no different than anything else that's on the cover. I mean, I don't think there's an additional cost.
Yeah, because if they're offset printing that, if you're just printing an instruction manual, they print 10,000 of these in an hour, and the machine just chucks them out, and then they put them in a binder.
How did they make the QR code have a dot or two different on each one?
Right.
It's not just that it's a dot or two; it has to be an actual resolvable URL. So there's a computer that has to put in the processing, and then it has to run through. Now, I'm not saying that equipment isn't attached to a printing press, but that printing presses, to me that is an added expense. There's no way that nobody's doing that.
And you know that the 3-in-1 sets, if you scan one that's in a 3-in-1 set, it knows it came from a 3-in-1 set. So you got a full box set inside another box.
Right.
You scan the individual box.
Yeah.
They know they came from the 3-in-1.
Yeah.
Right. Versus it being a separate set.
Yeah.
But that's because that QR code is absolutely unique to that one box.
Yeah. Yeah. One of one.
Of one.
Why has nobody had the idea of just a one of one? It's the only box with this QR code. No other Lego set has this unique QR code.
Right. Yeah. And you can even see when you look at these QR codes, they're not the same. It's not the same ink. I honestly, I don't know if it's been scanned or not. I think it has, but
get my 15 cents.
Yeah.
So he can order and get his free gift with purchase.
Well, but again, so Lego is only doing that so they can collect demographic information.
And why are none of the 40,000 numbered sets? almost none. Like I understand like a gift with purchase not having it, but the
Right.
brickheads, none of the brickheads.
The brickheads have it.
And I'm
Well,
like, why
somebody
not?
somebody had said it's because the gift with purchases are manufactured somewhere else.
So all the
Yeah.
40,000 sets are manufactured
brick-
somewhere else, even if they're not a gift with purchase.
And yeah, the brickheads, the
Mm.
CMFs, the gift with purchases, they're all.
Mm.
So maybe where they're manufactured, they don't have that
The software.
the software printing option that Joey's talking about.
That could be. Could be. Interesting.
Unis Lapis says that's a good question. If they use the manual to build the set, it's considered used. And Blah said, so we can have sealed instructions still in paper bag, used, creased and binding is broken, complete, all the pages included and not scanned, incomplete, missing pages and scanned.
There's a lot of different options.
Yeah.
But that's the thing. Like a lot of Lego manuals come creased.
Oh yeah.
Yes, they
So
do.
it's like, I'm something that I almost felt, do I need to mark on here this crease is, even though it's new, that's the way it
factory.
came.
It's factory. Yeah, I sold. I've considered I'm sending a priority box full of instructions to you because I was like, man, I got all these instructions. They're not selling in the store. And then the 2 out of the last 5 orders I've had, I've sold an instruction manual.
Yeah. I've sold instructions every week here recently. Just like I'll get 1 or 2 orders every week that they buy instruction. And if you're smart, you'll place your order if you order instructions from my store, just do request for invoice. You'll get a much better price.
Yeah.
Because it usually calculates like priority mail. And I'll ship it. If you only buy instructions, I'll ship it media mail.
Right.
Because I had this one, they bought the Eiffel Tower instructions. It was $50. I couldn't believe it sold.
Wow.
But they also bought some pieces.
Oh no.
But fortunately, I think they were in Alabama, so it still wasn't that much to ship.
Sin Killer Tachikawa. How much you think I can get for a reproduction Samsonite box? Tooling up the assembly line as we speak. Udis Lapis says, I think it depends. For parts and labor, for me, if it were visually appealing and great display on a desk or a bookshelf and can be a great talking piece, I consider buying a reproduction box. And Sin Killer says, Unis Lapis, that was a rhetorical question, but okay. Unis Lapis says, haha, I wonder how hard it would be to recreate it, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. You remember the posters, the 2065 reproduction posters we made? I mean, there are value in some things that are reproduced. I don't know about a Lego Samsonite box, but
yeah.
Chris Bricks at the 1 hour.
For that?
Well, I don't remember where the picture was, but did I send you the poster? Did I send you a poster size one of that, or did you do one?
No, you're the one that found it in the magazine.
Somebody found it in a magazine, yeah, and I scanned it, and I've got
But Lego made something too, right?
The lunchbox.
Yeah, they did. They made the lunchbox.
Oh, they only made the lunch. They didn't make. So the poster I have is the one you made.
I think so. Yeah, I don't think they did a poster. Did they do a little one? I'm looking around. All I see is the great big giant one that I did up there.
The lunchbox. I forgot where I put mine. Okay.
Yeah, I got the lunchbox, and then I also did.
So I think did the lunchbox come because of us?
I think so. Yeah. That's why I also think
you made a mouse pad?
I made a mouse pad. It didn't come out very good.
That's a very 1960s thing to have.
Yeah.
Chris Bricks at the 1 hour 34 minute mark. Speaking of recent Lego set, that's a good value. The Viking Village retailed for $129 for 2,100 pieces and has been selling for $85 recently.
I almost
Let's
bought
all
one.
stop buying. I need to get that black pearl on sale down to $200. Udis
I don't know if it'll
Lapis
go that low.
Udis
Yeah.
Lapis says, I agree. Let's try to get them to put it on discount. Let's see. Sin Killer Tachikawa. I'd like to do an aquarium, but I would just do what others have. Grab some buyer's remorse garage sale fish tank for cheap and put weighted classic Lego in it. Actually, filled tanks just plain look better. Unis Lapis, that's a better idea than a $500 fish tank. He put fish tank with an S, fish tank. Syngenator, I've done that and it's just gross. Weighing them down is also harder than it seems. Sin Killer, that's what antifungal is for.
So I got to enjoy the life cycle of an aquarium owner, where you get an aquarium from somebody who got tired of keeping it, and they give it to you, and then you build it and fill it up with fish and raise fish, and they die, and then you get more fish, and those fish die, and then the aquarium gets dirty, and you clean it, and then one day you're happy to give it away to somebody. Like a boat.
The best day of a boat owner's life is the day he bought it and the day he sold it.
Yeah.
Unis Lapis, I do like the Back to the Future Speed Champions. That will be a definite buy for me. However, what really bums me out is that you can only build part 1 and 2. I don't see part 3. Part 3 was my favorite out of all 3, mostly because the filming location was not far from where I grew up. Well, it won't take long, Unis Lapis, and somebody will mock a part 3, probably and it'll be on Rebrickable, I'm sure.
Oh yeah.
Contra Bricks, 7 years back, Jabo and his roller coasters as the Lego set came out. Unis Lapis, I'd love to get the roller coaster. I missed on that one.
Yeah, we sold Alex's for him.
Yeah, we sure did. We're waiting on our commission check as we speak. Unis Lapis, the Speed Champion Ideas 1972 Opel GT. I don't know which one. Is that the one that they raced at Le Mans or wherever it is? Groceries or Lego. If you guys haven't seen it yet, there's a new train submission on Lego Ideas. It's the Canadian National 1009, a 460 monster from creator Oliver 312.
Yeah, it's pretty cool looking. I've seen it.
Yeah.
Wait, is that the same thing as the Mega Blocks one? A
The-
460?
Is it? That's not what it wasn't a steam engine that I saw. Well,
Oh,
no,
okay.
maybe it was a steam engine.
When you can start saying 460, I think steam engine.
Yeah, I think steam engine. Maybe there was a steam. I was thinking there was some AB units that maybe I saw something different. Maybe it wasn't the Canadian.
Well, pull it up while I'm reading.
I don't know where to find it.
She said it's it's on Lego Ideas.
Yeah, I'll have a hard time
Yeah.
navigating it.
Yeah.
Let me see what the
let's see.
460 looks like. Oh, I need an image. Oh, that's not the one I'm thinking of.
Oh, it is a 460. Yeah, that's not what I was thinking of either. Here, I got it now. That's not what I was thinking. It's not a bad looking engine.
Wow.
That's very good looking.
Wow.
Actually.
It'll never be a set. That is awesome. It'll never be a set.
No.
It's too good. Look at those wheels. And I'm sure this is just a rendered thing. It's not even really built.
Yeah, I was trying to see if it doesn't look. Yeah, it looks rendered.
I would buy this on a Bricklink
That
design
looks
program.
rendered. It's definitely 8 wide, if not more. It's like 2. 6,
I just don't.
8, yeah.
What is that ladder made out of?
Yeah, that.
That's like. And how are the wheels white?
They're. It doesn't look
They
like
don't even look like regular Lego wheels.
they're not Lego wheels. Yeah, they look like big bin bricks or whatever. They're still in business.
Oh, I almost sent you a one for the eBay thing. Was there's a guy that sells Lego trucks, like the wheelbase, to
Okay.
put your Lego set on a Lionel train track.
Really?
Really?
Yeah.
So it's the truck.
It's like the wheels with
Yeah.
a Lego pin or base on it, but the wheels fit on Lionel track, which is a little bit smaller, I think, than the Lego track.
Just a little bit different.
You had a picture of a box car that doesn't come with it. When I first saw it, I thought, "Oh man, $130 for a box car. Let me buy this." And it's just the wheels. I forget. I forget what the title had.
How many wheels? Is it wheels for a whole train or for
For
one?
just for one car. It was $130 for the wheels for one car.
So this was something so that you could put Lego in your Lionel train layout. Okay.
Yes.
Not the other way around.
Yeah, not Lionel in your Lego layout.
Right. Yeah.
Can you do that? Oh, that would be interesting. I don't know why I've never thought of that before.
What's that?
Take a Lionel train, take the wheels off of it, and then put Lego wheels on it. And say it's a Lego set.
You just do like me and build Lego mocks of Lionel trains.
Yeah, I like your Lionel mocks.
I'm you were doing or not you, but Trains Are Fun was doing those the shipping boxes, the freight cars the unloading, and I'm like, that's the next one.
Oh, that would be cool.
Yeah, I have to do one of those.
Yeah. Did Lionel make one like that?
Well, I know they made I think there was a hay bale, and I know there was the milk jug.
Yeah.
But I don't know. And there was a post office car that I thought was automated, but I
There's
don't
a
remember
post
what
office car
kicked out. If it was
Did you see the train unloading, Earl? Smashing your Romeoville package?
Yeah, I did. I saw it. That was pretty good.
Loved it.
All right. Bricks in
Space.
Nice. Good job. Excellent.
Unis Lapis. I agree. Seeing the top two oh wait, I skipped one. Bricks in Space. Always great to have Jason and Alex on the show. Favorite set of 83 would probably be the 6374 Holiday Home. I think
that's a good one. I saw that in there. Oh, there's the wheels. That's the one. So it looks like you're getting the whole box car at first, but it's just that.
Right.
3D
That's a good looking box car, actually.
Yeah, it is.
Is that the Brick Model Railroader box car?
It's that kind of style. Yeah.
Yeah. It's 8 wide.
Oh.
I'm not going. I mean, 3D printed. I guess he had to.
Yeah, and then
I wouldn't want those look like actual Lionel wheels, though.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, and then you have to, if that does one unit.
Yeah, it's pretty expensive.
Bucks,
that's a lot of money, but
yeah.
Well, and that's $100 worth of Lego bricks, easy to make that car.
Oh, you think Lego's expensive?
Yeah.
Getting a model train.
Yeah.
Unis Lapis says, I agree. Seeing the top two Lego podcasts doing a show together is awesome. Thank you.
Yeah.
We thought so too.
We were glad they joined us.
J Squirrel, J Curl. Consolidating parts as a buyer on Bricklink has been a nightmare for me as the new fishing pole and the old fishing pole have been consolidated.
Oh,
the older version, the handle lifted into the reel to form a frame for an Ewok glider, and the new version doesn't. Also trying to get a black spaceman with a unique logo placement that most people haven't noticed when listing. Out of 10 people I asked, could I please see a picture of there's one instead of the stock photo, and only 2 replied, and the listing was wrong, and the sellers haven't changed it either, as it is an $8 fig. They are listing as a $40 fig. I want the SP003 new, and people just list SP003 or SP003 new too. I guess that's a big difference.
Yeah. Oh, the black space. Okay. Yeah.
So
I
what's
didn't
the
realize there
difference?
were different versions of the Black Spaceman.
I didn't know that either.
Curiosity, Joey.
So, which one is it similar to? What was the other number?
There's 3. There's
What's
new,
the-
and there's new 2.
So what's the difference in them?
Okay. Well, let's see. These are motorcycle helmets.
Okay.
The
So that's what the new
reissue.
one is.
So is the
And
logo placement different?
probably the new 2, the logo placement is up in the is at the left-hand corner. It's also
Logo high on torso.
and
Okay, so that's the
motorcycle
newest.
helmet.
So if you're wanting to see, I never realized that there was a difference. So if you're wanting the classic spaceman from the '80s in black, you have a high chance now of getting one of the reissues.
Right.
And that's it is. It's yeah, it's frustrating with a lot
It
of
is. It
consolidation.
ain't like we ain't played that game before. I mean, we've all
Yeah.
done the
Mhm.
you ask
I
a question and still get the
yeah,
wrong.
you make the mistake a couple of times of buying stuff, and it's because the person didn't know that there was. I mean, I've even done it. I've even sold stuff that I didn't realize there was another version of it. You just think, okay, this is the only thing like this. And then when Lego, I say Bricklink, but it's really Lego is forcing them to consolidate stuff that is clearly different.
Yes.
One lot, it's like
if that piece, if the new version of a piece doesn't allow you to build something, whatever, what was
yes,
it, hang glider?
Then
Yeah,
it shouldn't be
then
consolidated.
I mean that can happen with pieces that seem common, like the jumpers. There's like 4 different types of jumpers.
Yeah, and some jumpers you can't interlace.
I found that out building the original Eiffel Tower.
Yeah.
You couldn't build it.
Joe Bowling, my favorite set of 83 would have been the 6371 Shell Service Station.
That's a good one.
That's a very good one. It would have fit in with the Hot Wheels USA builder sets I had in the early 80s. Unis Lapis says that's a cool set. Oh, I don't have a stinger for this one.
Uh-oh.
A stinger.
Jason, we need a stinger. AT&T question for Jabo.
Oh, the phone question.
When did you first start working for AT&T? Was it originally one of the Bell companies before all the buyouts and name changes? My mom worked under PT&T, Pacific Bell, Pac Bell, SBC, and AT&T.
Yeah, I think it was John Colbert. One of those guys did a clip about all the changes from where the Bell system or the AT&T broke up into then you had all the Bell systems and other things, and then things over time gradually merged back together, and then companies' names were changed, and then we're back to AT&T. And so I started, it was Bell. I worked for Bell South, and so that handled the southern states, like up to Virginia, down over to Louisiana, down to Florida, and then AT&T. This is what happened. Okay, Bell South's cellular arm was called Bell South Mobility. They actually sponsored NASCAR cars and stuff. And as Bell South Mobility grew, they started buying smaller cell phone companies, and then they rebranded. They spent $3 billion to rebrand as Singular Wireless. Then they bought, and they're growing like crazy. Then they bought AT&T Wireless. And after spending all of that money to go from Bell South Mobility to Singular Wireless, they bought AT&T Wireless and kept the AT&T name and became AT&T Wireless.
That's because they
Then,
thought AT&T was more nationally known.
Brand recognition.
yeah, but I was just like, you could have given me $10 and I could have given you better advice. Anyway, I mean, I guess in the end, it all worked out because they kept the company kept selling. So the AT&T Wireless, I think, if I'm remembering right, Pacific Bell, bought AT&T Wireless and became AT&T. So the Pacific Bell would have been like what Bell South was, except now they're a lot bigger. And then there was this talk like, is Bell South going to buy Pacific Bell, which is now AT&T Wireless and AT&T, and they ended up buying us. And so I became an AT&T employee, and I think it was 2006. Now, is everybody? Did I bore everybody?
Tino Bell, Friends seems to be selling really well, as there seems to be a lot of it every year, and at every price point it seems. City is the only other theme that comes close to Friends. But does City sell as well as Friends?
It still keep making them.
City will
Yeah.
always sell.
Yeah.
I don't understand. I mean, unless they just really made the sets horrible.
Look, there is a psychological thing. City is blue and Friends is pink.
Yeah, I guess so. But Friends is actually purple.
Well,
They changed the color.
Yeah, but it's still, it's still on that pinky side.
Then the City, they need to change the red because red attracts people. I don't know why red packages sell better.
Yeah, there you go.
Unis Lapis, I love seeing those rebrickable models of the Friend sets. Joe Bowling does a good job showing a few of those. When I buy a Friend sets, I just give the mini dolls to my nieces. Yeah, that's the drawback to the Friend sets is the mini dolls. For us, that's the drawback.
Yeah.
You know, my granddaughter, when she was into Friends, she was building a lot of Lego sets. She was mad because they didn't have. She had a bunch of sets and she had all the mini dolls, but she didn't have any mini dolls that were boys.
Yeah. Yeah. Very few.
Yeah. Kona Dog B. Love it when the Fab Five get together. Favorite set from '83 is the 6930 Space Supply Station.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
We didn't even talk about it.
No, it's a good one.
Brick Clicker made a video released on 10/17, and around the 12-minute mark, he had the number of copies sold for all the BDP sets. Outlaw Forest Den was about 45,000, the Art Factory 18,000, etc. Not sure how he got those numbers. See you in a couple weeks.
Yeah, pretty much you can just say whatever you want.
Yep. Unis Lapis. I have yet to pull the trigger on buying a BDP set. Many of them look great, but none of them have stuck out to me where I need to buy it. Mostly because of the price. They're a little bit better priced than buying them from Lego. The only one that came really close was the gold mine one. I grew up in a gold mining country, and in 4th grade, we learned about California's gold mining history, and even had field trips where we panned for gold. It was a great learning experience. I wonder if they found any gold.
Mm-hmm.
Bluebird Bricks. I also wonder where those numbers and percentages come from. I had seen a post by someone on Bricklink giving the percentages of items sold, which seems wrong given giving the moving target. But the bars indicating funding percentages have been removed by that point. So I assumed it was black magic. Let's see. Kona Dog B. Oh, I just read that one. Oxidize. Ninjago City Docks is a great choice. Underappreciated in comparison with the first City set, but allows for storytelling by having a place for the bounty to dock in the comparatively low rise, allows accessibility for figures like the later markets. That said, I really enjoyed building a mock from Donaxle on Rebrickable that adds 2 stories in height to the arcade shop. Adding density organically and making up for the height deficit make this one of the best mocks around for the Ninjago theme. Unis Lapis says, "Oh man, when I see those sets and those Rebrickable models, I realize that I missed out on getting those sets. That was about the time I was slowly coming out of my dark age." Ty Novell, the thing about the dock is that it's a bit too low in terms of height to fit with the rest of the series. I wish they would have added an additional story on both sides to make it taller. So those are really good sets, but I never got any of them.
I mean,
You have them all, Jabo? Did you get that last one?
The which one?
The last one that came out.
Ninjago.
What is there? There's 4 different ones?
Oh, you know what? What's it called? Is it, what's the number? What's the set number of the recent one?
I don't
That's
know.
the thing. I got them and I don't remember.
Know which ones you got?
I got 71799. Is that the most recent one?
The most recent one is the one with that robot in the middle of it. That big
I guess
robot.
I don't have that one. Oh wow! I guess I got one I don't have. I don't know. Yeah, I don't think I got it.
I think there
I don't remember you talking about getting it.
Yeah.
Jimbo Bricks. One man's garbage is another man's treasure. Unis Lapis. I hate saying this, but I have heard a few teachers threaten their class that if they don't pick up all the Lego pieces from the classroom floor, they'll throw away the Lego. I haven't seen it yet, but when I do, I'm pulling it from the garbage can.
Yep.
Unis Lapis. Question for Earl. Okay. You know how Breaking News is always ahead ever so slightly of the AFoOLs in the Lego podcast rankings. If the AFoOL podcast can pull ahead of Breaking News, could you shave your beard and mustache? I'm not exactly sure what we can do to help get you up there in the rankings, but we'll try. I don't know about that.
Pay money is what it would take to get in that
Yeah.
ranking.
Yeah.
Not saying that they do. I'm just saying that's what it would take for us to get up there.
Bluebird Bricks. Favorite set from 83 has to be 7866, the remote controlled road crossing from the 12-volt trains. There you go.
There you go.
Unique
Good one,
set
Drew.
that I plan on eventually automating with sensors. I almost did pick 3788 Paulette's Poodle's living room because I believe it was the first how do you say that word?
Anthropomorphic?
There you go.
Anthropomorphic.
Animal in a Lego set that isn't a brick built. And an excellent vacuum cleaner.
Yeah.
Ty Novell. I do miss Earl reading Chris Gennart and pronouncing it wrongly every week. Unis Lapis. That's what I was thinking too. If Joey would have read all the replies to the comments, he would have read the conversation and Chris's explanation of how to say it. Oh well. This is still a great podcast no matter what. Thank you. Thank you, Unis.
Yes.
And then Unis Lapis says, I honestly don't think I've ever seen a vacuum cleaner Lego piece before. Bluebird says, Unis Lapis, honestly, the best Lego piece ever made for me is the rug beater, also from Fabuland. So obscure that the smaller set it came in, 3704 Marjorie Mouse, needed a visual explanation as to what it was.
Yeah, it's like, is it a giant lollipop? What is it? A rug beater.
A-Hall's in space. Great to have Earl back. Hope you had a great cruise. We did. Mindy is so much fun. She was fun. She would be a great guest to have often. Great episode with all of you. Definitely moving up in the ranks. That was fun times. Bluebird Bricks. Speaking of obscure Lego, a bucket list item I recently discovered is the first Maersk set in Ship 751. Regina Maersk. It is a glued set that was only sold to retailers in 59 or so. I saw it mentioned on
Wait.
Brickset referencing Gary Icetak's book. It used regular blue bricks and there were no surviving models known of. Ty Novell says this is an old but nice set. I'm sure BrickTsar has a copy somewhere.
No. So this was never. This was just a display.
That's the story. Yeah.
No surviving. What are these colors? What is this?
I don't know because it's on blue. That's a darker blue line, and that's a lighter blue line. But back then, did they have two blues?
What year was this?
They're saying 59 to 60.
There's no way they made Maersk blue in. I don't believe this. The Regina Maersk glued display. Is it just like they made one of these?
They said they were sold. Well, in the comment, he said they were sold to stores, dealers. I think if I click on this, it takes.
Where's this picture from?
Oh, it's gone now. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. That picture looks too modern
New.
to be a 1959 model. I expect like one of the black and white pictures.
Right.
It was almost like somebody recreated it.
Well, yeah.
That picture looks like more what I expect to see.
Right.
And I don't think that would be Maersk blue. There's no way. That's probably like blue. It's black and white, so you can't really
Yeah,
tell.
because if you look at that piece right there, that is a wing.
Yeah, there's no way. That's a picture somebody made of 20 years ago, and then
Yeah, this is somebody's mocked this because those actually look like stickers.
yeah. Wish you could make that bigger.
Well, I can make it bigger, but it ain't going to be pretty.
Yeah.
We're already zoomed in a bunch.
You go down the rabbit hole of like, what does this mean? These numbers 0747, 048, 748. I mean, are these just all glued models for retailers?
Yeah, I don't know. Well, it's the retail catalog left. So this is probably stuff that you would have got.
You put in display in the store, say this is what you can build out of your Lego bricks.
Right.
Yeah, that's what I expect to see. That other one's definitely a recreation. That's not it.
Well, in 59 with the
they had their headlight bricks up there too.
Yeah, but look at the round ones. They got lips on the bottom. Or
yeah. That's definitely not 59.
Yep, that's all modern. Yep.
But anyway, we're always finding stuff we didn't know about.
Right.
Let's see. Billy2796. I can't buy the aquarium. I see the purpose because you'll save on fish tank maintenance. Unis Lapis, yeah, but you still have to clean the tank every so often. That'll be a nightmare. Unis Lapis, sad we couldn't see Heather. It was cool seeing Mindy at the end. And where the heck is Fiverr Tangale? I was expecting to see a game show like the Newlywed Game, but instead calling it Brickmates, built for each other. They have to answer questions about each other, like favorite set, favorite theme, who spends more time sorting their Lego before building, how long does it take to build 1,000-piece set, who spends the most time looking for that one piece you can't find when it's stuck to another piece, who is more likely to buy a specific set, where's the weirdest place you build a Lego set, who is more likely to run a marathon while building a set. Ty Novell, she was moderating the comments. It would be interesting if she sat next to Joey in the basement to start the show, and we get to see her reaction to what she thinks of Joey's openers. Lapis, Ty Novell, yeah. I do think they should do a little fun game show for a holiday episode in December. That would be the ultimate podcast episode.
We ought to do a price hiker for everybody on just not necessarily on one of the podcasts, but I don't know.
Yeah,
You know, we always laugh at Alex, but the roles never reversed.
Yeah, I know. What
And
if,
none of us have done it. Jason hasn't done it.
what if Alex? You know, they do it every other episode. Alex needs to surprise Jason
And had to do it for him.
and do it to Jason. Yeah. There you go,
Yep.
Alex. There's an idea.
No, then
We
that
need to
would
get Alex
require
his
a lot of
own mountain.
preparation. Tinoville, 1983. Maybe Joey will pick a book from this year again. Or maybe he will pick his newly discovered space set 1593.
Yeah.
I won't be surprised if Jabo picks the 2024 Duck Rattle, which was the mascot for Duplo in the early 80s. The 6374 Holiday Home with the cypress tree is an awesome set.
That's an awesome set.
And there really are iconic town sets from the era, like the 6384 police station, the 6683 hamburger stand. My pick for the best set goes to the 6930 space supply station. We've heard that one before. That cratered base plate is iconic. The 4 small vehicles gives it so much play value, and the simple build is fun. Bluebird Brick says all amazing sets, and I almost picked as well. Though I don't have that duck rattle, and it seems like something I should have picked up for my kids at some point. I guess thankfully they are too old for it now.
I would have picked one of the Lego Duplo trains before that, probably.
Oh, yeah.
Tinoville. Well, hang on one second. This another plastic deal?
It is, and I'm going to make it quick.
Plastic question for Joey. Part 2 about the clear plastic used in minifigs. I heard the old clear plastic didn't have as much give and would stress and crack at the shoulders and the hips where the plastics were connected, or the pins would break because of the lack of give. Is that true? Also, does the new plastic have any flexibility, or is it as rigid as the old clear plastic?
Yeah, so the old clear plastic was polycarbonate. It's one of its features is that it's very rigid and strong. And I I don't know if it broke or not. I mean, that would not be what I would consider a characteristic of polycarbonate, because we make polycarbonate where I work. But I guess if it's under stress, it could crack and stuff. I still think there was other considerations why they didn't like the clear minifig torsos. The current ABS minifigure torsos, what I would call a softer material, cracks now. If you push your minifig together all the way like you're supposed to, it stresses out the torso quite a bit, and you get the side cracks up the side. And the new clear is we used to, I don't have the stinger in there anymore for whatever the name was, but it's ABS. It's it's another, I don't know how they did it, but somehow they've added enough foo-foo dust to make it clear, because ABS is naturally kind of a milky white, just its base color. So it's not ABS, it's something else, but it's basically the same as ABS. So it will stress and crack too. The design of the minifigure is, there's a lot of stress in that part. So
so many broken ones.
Yeah. Tinoville, as I said previously, watching the AFoOL podcast is like watching Marvel movies. You never know who will show up at the end or the mid-credit scenes.
Yeah.
Good seeing at my Linda Noons near the end as a surprise guest, and I agree with Earl. Mindy needs to be on every episode. Udis Lapis says, did you hear Alex firm no when Earl said that? 2 hours and 40 minutes and 10 seconds.
Yeah, even if she's only on an episode for like 2 seconds when they're filming, I love the riffs she'll take at Alex.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ty Novell says they are a cute couple. Let's see. Ty Novell, we need this stinger, Jason. AT&T question for BrickTsar. Is AT&T's infrastructure where you are used exclusively for AT&T, or can other carriers or cell companies or corporations like Coca-Cola also use the infrastructure but not as a subscriber?
Yeah, there's a lot of they call those CLECs. So the people, it's like our back when, especially when it was copper, our lines could be leased to other companies. And just give you an example, when I used to go to residential stuff, sometimes I went to a house. They just saw my Bell South uniform. And they slammed the door in my face.
Really?
Yeah, that's because they didn't have Bell South. They had another company, but I was there because we handled the lines from the office. So they had their equipment in our office, but we managed the lines to the customer. So even though somebody would have another provider, we still were in there. But it's all
Right.
regulated by the government and stuff. And a lot of times their prices were cheaper than our prices, and yeah. So, but it's not as common. And a lot of more companies, like everything's going to fiber. A lot of people are just putting since all the fiber infrastructure is relatively new. A lot of companies are running their own fiber, like Google and Verizon and other companies.
Right.
But yeah, it is possible to have your such and such telecom service get to your building through another telco provider. Yeah, another very interesting question. Thank you.
That's why we need a stinger, Jason. Blockhead UK, greetings from Pendant Corner. As a scholar of Swedish, Joey's joke annoyed me because the word smorgasbord, not smorgasborg. Okay, I'll stop twitching now. As for the color guide on Bricklink, I can't decide if I love the new design or hate it. I guess the ability to sort the columns is useful, but as a scholar of colors, I do not use it a lot. So the thing which really annoys me is the fact that it's now 2 more clicks to get into than it used to be before they changed the top menu structure. Rant over.
Yeah.
Unis Lapis, I've learned something new. Even though I don't use the word in my vocabulary, I've always thought of it would be with a G at the end. That's good to know. Since you were talking about colors, I've heard that here in America we spell gray with an A, and in Europe they spell gray with an E. Is that true? How do you spell that color? I've seen it both ways here in America.
It's
And I
both
know you
ways in
guys
my
spell
server.
colors with the U.
Well, look at very light gray. So let's see, what is it? The Bricklink color is GRAY, but the Lego color is GREY.
Ah.
It's like that all the way through.
Yeah. It's one of those things like I use the word gray because I got a gray container thing over there. I just call it gray. And it's like I never can remember. Did I spell it with an A or an E? I can't remember.
Yeah. Yeah. Bluebird Brick says, indeed, gray is spelled with an A in North America, but I somehow learned it with an E growing up in the Northeast US. I've always stubbornly written it with an E, as that's how I learned it. However, I would never write center in the like ending in RE as it's done in Britain. Other differences include the hyphen, as for example, the word nonlinear is written nonlinear in the US without the hyphen and nonlinear in Europe with the hyphen.
You want to see one of the funniest Saturday Night, or two of the funniest Saturday Night Live sketches are George Washington crossing the Delaware or doing something, and then I dream of a time.
Yeah.
Oh, it goes through all that kind of ridiculousness.
Yeah.
Talking about metric system, we're going to keep the English system.
Yeah.
We're going to, what is a foot? What is
We're gonna play football, so you're gonna kick the ball with your foot?
Yeah.
No.
That is one of the funniest. I
Yeah.
can watch it.
That's like, have you ever seen Gallagher's deal with the word
Yes.
flip chart?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Hilarious.
Bluebird Brick says, I never thought about the hyphen. That's interesting. Now I'm trying to think if I have ever put a hyphen after using non or something similar. Let's see. We've got a bunch of comments this week. Chris Cummings, personally, I prefer buying from Bricklink because it's fun to see what other items are in the store and then run up my total and be frightened by the shipping costs.
Yeah.
There are
Yeah.
very few things that Lego does as a service that really makes me interested in going to the Lego website. I went to my first Brick World show on the October 11th, and I will say that it is very nostalgic, a very nostalgically driven person, and I can see a lot of displays that from videos of previous years haven't changed that much, and that's okay in some ways. But to be honest, my Lego hobby kind of evolves. Whereas the more I look into maybe the past 40 years of Lego, I'm more interested in those older sets than I am in the new sets.
Mm.
I've recently spent $250 on a Lego train set from 2011 instead of spending that money on a new Lego aquarium set.
There you go.
Uno Slapper says, I agree. It's easier for me to find parts on Bricklink. I hate searching the parts on Lego. It is really tough to search parts on Lego.
Yep.
All right.
Uno Slapper, I can't believe we missed it. It may have been why nobody was leaving any John Denver comments. He died on October 12th, 1997. Rest in peace, John Denver. Your member, your member is your memory is continuing here on the AFoOL podcast and breaking news. Thank you for delivering my mail as well as laughter. Fiverton Gal. There she is. Apparently, I missed out on the fish tank. Bummer.
Yeah.
But honestly, I have no idea where I would put it, so probably okay not to have it. Come on. If you say you want it, you'll have it. And Jason will find a home
Boy.
for it. You got a whole big new room you can display
Yeah.
it in. Scotty McQuaid. I live in northern Michigan. This is a new commenter. Thank you, Scotty. I live in northern Michigan, and because of financial reasons, I end up selling most of my Lego collection to David at DNA Bricks.
Mm.
I delivered the collection to him. The warehouse, it's huge, and it's in an industrial park in a rough area of town. So they were paying for security. Also, I think Brick in the Bucket just got overwhelmed and over their head. Nice guys, follow them from the beginning. Sad to see them go.
Yep.
It is.
And
Boy,
I'm
that
just
makes it
laughing.
even more stressful, thinking that you have to pay security.
Yeah.
Oh,
Trevor Tenpico. Travertine Pico? Travertine Pico. I really like the overpriced aquarium. I think they did pretty good with the design and everything, but could have designed real life fish instead of made up. The size is slightly larger than a 10-gallon tank, so it's not outrageously big, but that price is outrageous.
Yeah.
I think the setup would have been way better at a $200 reef display without the aquarium part. That's a pretty interesting point there. We haven't even talked about that. Uno Slapper says, yeah, the only thing I'm slightly interested in is what unique parts are in the set. If I had $480 burning a hole in my pocket and I had to buy the aquarium, I wouldn't build the aquarium. I'd find ways to use the parts for mocks. Well, if I had $480 burning a hole in my pocket, I still wouldn't buy the aquarium.
Yeah.
if I had $480 burning a hole in my pocket, my pants would be on fire.
Bluebird Bricks. Another interesting set is 610, the rescue helicopter, a promotional set sold by Air Canada in 1987. It was made by Samsonite, and the text on the box is in English, French, and German. Have not seen German on a Samsonite box before. It's also the only instance I've seen of a Lego branded box with tongue locks on the flaps, but I haven't seen too many irregular boxes in general. Unis Lapis says, learning something new every day. So do you know if that set?
Oh,
Look at that.
oh. What year? 87? See, it's got that Canadian flag on it.
Yep. And the German. That is interesting. I have not seen that before.
Well, it is on your want list, but you probably
Well,
just
yeah,
went through and
but
clicked one on everything Samsonite.
Let's see.
Well,
is
that's
it
the
on-
thing. This isn't. That's one thing I wish Brick said. I mean, I guess I could fix it, but their Canadian Samsonite is not a separate thing.
Yeah.
So this is just
Yeah.
under, what is it, under town? Yeah, it's just under town. Sub theme special.
So this is a set that nobody has inventoried. That's
Oh,
how
really?
that makes it even more rare. There's not an
Yep.
inventory of it. Let's check Puron. I don't get on Puron as much as I did back in the day. But there's still some things on there that haven't flowed over to Bricklink, I think. Let's see. 610 rescue helicopter.
Well,
Nope.
it shows a inventory on Bricklink.
Wait, how did I miss it? Wait, did I look at the wrong thing? Oh, I was looking at the instructions. Oh my bad. Oh my goodness. I'm such a noob here. 35 parts. So yep.
That brick is
That's
only
a brick. It's not a
It's only-
sticker.
yeah, that's only a
It's
couple
for
dollars.
sale? How much?
You can get one in Canada for a couple bucks. Here's one for 99 cents. It's got bite marks in it.
How many do I need for the set? Brick Artist
2.
Depot. I've bought from him before. Bite marks. I don't know if are bite marks actually bite marks.
I don't know.
All right.
Did you
Where
buy
is
them?
it? I got it's only $2. You gotta see what he's got on my wanted list. You got any tipper truck parts? No tipper truck parts. How am I supposed to buy from this guy?
Like
Brick
Jason's
Artist.
store.
Oh, he's in Georgia. This is not the guy that wanted to buy my store, is it?
That would be pretty ironic, wouldn't it?
Yeah. This guy has 8,700 feedback. So now the question is, how am I going to place an order? Let's see what it is if I check out now. If I check out now, I need $8.02 more. Reach the minimum buy. I got to find $8.02 worth of parts. Oh, well, I don't think I'll be able to do that before the show's over.
Unis Lapis, a community connection question. If Lego could create a new piece, what would you want them to create? Joe Bowling says a plate with studs on top and bottom.
That's exactly what popped in my head. That is
Yeah.
literally what popped in my head.
Yep. Unis Lapis says, Joe Bowling, that would be a very useful piece. I know you've done videos of your Star Trek builds and wishing Lego made that piece. Unis Lapis says, I'd love to see a 2x3 tile with a 1x1 arch cut out and end in reddish brown. He's specific.
Wow, that's
Yeah.
it's like playing that game. I'm like, I'm lost.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Here we go, Joey.
We're
This another
friends.
plastic deal.
It is, and I'm gonna make it quick.
Unis Lapis ad Tempest. A plastic question for Joey. Are drum lacquered pieces more difficult to make?
I'm gonna say yeah, because I don't know what the process is for that.
I
So
thought you were gonna say I don't know what they are.
well, so drum lacquered is actually I think is mostly talked about literally in a drum where the silver band around it is lacquered in a high shiny, like a drum. But they had these metallic silver parts Lego made. I guess they still make some every once in a while. But the brick is not this color.
Yeah,
Right.
it's
Brick
like,
is gray.
yeah.
So
They
this
never made it chrome all the way through on any of their chrome pieces.
right. It falls off. It rubs off.
Yeah,
Um,
easily scratched.
Yep. So yeah, I don't know what the process is. I don't know how they're doing this. Electrometallized plating would be the only thing that I know, and that is a process. So, yeah, I would say that these are harder to make. Way harder to make than just a red brick falling out of a machine, or any color brick just falling out of a molding machine. But
should I buy a sealed snap set?
if it gets you over your $10,
Hey, look at that. I don't know if that shows
oh
up.
my gosh,
That's
crazy.
horrible.
Yeah, it is. What is that?
It's a ski. It's like a jet ski, I think.
What year is that from?
This is the year of snap. Let's see. It's
Have the Breaking News guys got to that yet?
1998. If
Not
that's
yet.
not, yeah, when I get to that, that's got to be up there for like.
Yeah.
I mean, snap is some bad stuff, but that is called
That's
jet
not
ski.
happening. That is not happening.
So I since there's only 2 for sale, I better buy it. Let's see what happens now when I go to check it. Oh, shipping and handling to be determined. I hate this. I guess it's because I had the set. All right, I'll just take a chance.
Ken, what a great episode. I love it when the top 8 and the top 11 podcasts collaborate. So is that 11 minus 8 makes us a top 3, or 8 plus 11 makes us number 19?
Yeah.
Alex came back at just the right time. That was easily the best part of the episode. For my favorite 83 set, I'm going to pick 6930, the Space Supply Station. That
That's
one's
$3
coming up for a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
I really like the design, and there's 4 smaller vehicles included too, with landing pads for 2 spacecrafts. Unis Lapis says, wow, as of Friday, October 24th at 7:11, Breaking News went up to number 7.
What?
Super cool. The AFoOL podcast could help them out. The AFools are still at 11. Come on, everyone. Let's start doing random things because nobody has any idea how their rankings work. They are up to number 7. What the heck is going on over
We
here?
need to put hashtag whatever that website is.
Whatever that.
I don't even know. I still don't know how to find it. Yeah, I literally just bought a $15 snap set to get 2 99-cent pieces.
Ken says, Unis Lab is unbelievable. How did they do it? Maybe Alex offered FeedSpot the $500 fish tank he's sure to get from the land instead of the Enterprise.
FeedSpot. This is not where you feed your animals.
Yeah. Now they're at 8.
Oh, they fell down to 8.
There we are at 11.
11. That is hard to believe. Like, are some of these ones that are ahead of us actually podcasts?
Some of these that are ahead of us have not been doing anything. I mean, London Calling, that's a big one. That's
a live stream.
Yeah, well,
I guess it is. I guess it's like a podcast.
Yeah. Let's see. I was going to some of these. I think this is Sam. When did the last time September was the last time they did a podcast or an episode?
That's Toy Talk. Is it Lego?
Yeah, they talk about Lego every once in a while.
Okay. What's Brick News?
Brick News.
It's right above it. You just.
Oh, that one. Okay. Let's see. They got a YouTube channel.
Merlin Bricks.
It's been a couple months since they've done anything.
Oh, they got a podcast playlist. Click on their podcast list there, Merlin. Yeah. Break News. And how many episodes?
108.
Wow.
But it's been 3 months since they've updated it.
How long are the episodes? 20. Okay.
20 minutes. 30 minutes.
This is what I don't want to be critical. This is constructive criticism. Like okay, look at Talk Bricks. Well, maybe they.
Well, they haven't produced a new video in 4 days. Okay, so they're still producing videos. Okay. Yeah.
And they do change their thumbnails. So when I looked at that one, the Brick News, my recommendation to them is to change their thumbnails in each, because look, they're all exactly the same. Or they're not, are they? They are different.
No, they're different.
Well, they look the same.
Well,
I guess it's like ours probably look the same.
Yeah.
yeah, I was gonna
But
say ours look the same too.
They're different. Okay, never mind. They are different. It's just my eyesight's so bad. I see he's got different sets and stuff on there. So
Yeah.
scratch that.
So like
Uh,
back to bricks, they don't even have a YouTube channel. Between the studs, that's a big.
I don't think it's a requirement to have a YouTube channel to be a podcast.
No, you're right. Yeah. All right,
It's,
carry on.
it's just I don't know. It's just this is a mystery to everybody. I don't.
yeah, it's Unis Lapis says, finish this sentence. My favorite Lego theme of all time will always be anyone? Anyone?
Mid
Bueller?
30s, but I'm an old soul. I like that. What'd you say? I was reading the comment.
Sorry.
Did you just do a
I said-
Ferris Bueller reference?
Yeah.
I've had some high school student moments here tonight. I'm not paying attention.
He says, finish this sentence. My favorite Lego theme of all time will be.
Oh, trains.
Yeah.
That's surprising. Joey. You didn't
his
throw a
favorite
flag-
theme or
no,
my favorite?
yours. He
Trains.
wants you to read the sentence. Yeah,
Trains.
train. I'm
Has to be
surprised
train. I mean,
Joey
it's on
didn't
my
say
shirt.
classic space.
So yeah, classic. So classic space is that's weird. Classic space is the nostalgia, right? Because I had that as a kid. But I like trains. I have a train layout. I don't have a space layout.
Yeah.
I don't know how I can get away from trains. It's such a big part of my life. Trains.
Yeah. Yeah.
Unos Lapis says his is adventurers.
Adventurers.
Blue Brick says I like
Original
adventurers
name
as well.
of-
I'll be the weird one to say Fabuland.
Where's Jason?
That's Jason's favorite thing.
Oh, here's another one from Unos Lapis. Finish this sentence. I knew I was an a-hole when. And then he says, I see a box of CMFs at the store and I use my cart to shield me from other customers as I scan the boxes. And then realizing I wasted so much time to not find the ones I was looking for. Then forgetting why I went to the store in the first I don't shield them. I just stand there and do it.
Yep.
I just stopped buying them.
Yep. Let's see. Mayo says that Stud City shop on eBay is Stud City on YouTube. If a couple is 2, a few is 3 to 6, several is 7 to 11, and a dozen is 12, how many is an itty bitty amount? I'm not sure if it's just Joey's accent, but when he says anyway, it sounds like any ray. Now that whatnot exists, I'm totally confused when people end their sentence with and whatnot instead of stuff explicit or and so forth. As in academics, I wouldn't use irregardless or arrogant agreements in my assignments. They're informal, non-standard, and antiquated according to Google. Well,
Joey says at any rate.
At any rate.
At any rate.
At any rate. My daughter gets on to me all the time. There's something else I say that it just drives her crazy.
Yeah, making YouTube videos is how I've learned about my own self.
Yeah.
Like,
what is it, Heather, that Cassie hates that I say? She'll put it in the comments here in a second. She's behind up there.
we used to have this this produce supervisor, and he would always come in and he would talk and he would say, you know what I mean? You know what I mean?
You know what I mean?
And I'd be like, yeah, I know what you mean, because you just told me.
Yeah.
Unis Lapis, I've noticed that as well. I was just watching another video and it sounds like they're saying any ray. Then soon after, I'm hearing it from other people. Does anyone else hear it? I'm wondering if it has to do with how we hear certain sounds.
I didn't think about if people haven't heard that expression, they don't know what it is.
Yeah, I wonder if they know what "for true" means.
For
For
what?
true?
For
Yeah, you
true?
never heard that?
Yeah, I've heard now. I hadn't heard you say it. For
Yeah,
true?
I don't say it. They say it down here though. Somebody be talking to you. It means like really.
Really? For true?
They'll tell you something and they'll say "for true." I agree. I cannot stand words and phrases and such. And such is one of out of many that bothers me. Wait, did so? So I work at a grocery store, obviously. So when back when cash was a lot, now cash is like going away. But these kids would come in and they'd have like a change, and they'd want a drink, and they'd say, "Can you give me a solid quarter for this?" I say, "How many liquid ones you got?"
Yeah, solid quota.
Let's see. Pasta Jensen says, "Whoa, night."
Oh no.
We're losing them.
1983 is a tough summer. I did it to myself. Okay. Whew.
Deep breath.
1983 is tough. So many good train sets, but I have to give it to 7866. That set is quite unique with the blinking lights. But to be honest, all the train sets were great that year. The sets I had as a child back in those Lego days were 6606, 6623, and 6624. Trains were just way too expensive. Yeah, that's like I had a lot of Lego sets when I was a kid, but I didn't have very many big ones. I had all those little
Yeah,
small sets, those
that's
little
maybe
five and $6 sets. I had a lot of those. Uh, and Uber Slapper says that's super cool. Uh oh, so we don't have a stinger for this one, Joey.
Okay.
It says a food question for Joey.
Joey.
Says I believe this is Unos Lapis, by the way. I believe Joey mentioned this several months ago. If not, I apologize. I believe Joey talked about adding sugar in his deviled eggs. I have been curious on what you use to make it, or is it a secret family recipe?
No, it's the egg yolk. It's mayonnaise, mayo, not hell or not.
Not Hosco.
Yeah, and sugar. They're very sweet.
Hmm.
Very
Never
bad
had
for my
sweet deviled
diabetes.
Dusty King. My dog finds her Lego at the flea market. Uh, I was
What?
just trying to decipher that. Started with a joke as I learned from the best. It wasn't a joke.
Hard to tell a joke. Yeah.
The best set of 2018 to me is the Winter Village Fire Station. Good torso print and engine build. Autographed by who I can write my name on anything and call it signed is such a Swiss. Although a BrickTsar signed brick is a true collectible, as I'm watching the video, they have delivered my Thieves of Tortuga BDP set. Yahoo! The next round to pre-order has the sushi restaurant and it has a tram car, so that's what I'm getting. Number 11 on the rankings, but number 1 on our hearts. Thank you very much, Dusty. I've now rewatched Deja Vu. Thank you! Finally! Somebody has completed the homework assignment. And the ending makes me think of what happened to Gamora in the Infinity Saga.
Oh, that's so sad.
Yeah.
And this is the last one, which was just 2 hours ago.
Oh wow.
Bluebird Bricks.
Chris.
How many Samsonite boxes, including Canadian, do you guys have out of curiosity? I had only one until I started listening to this podcast. I've stopped actively looking. but
Oh,
thanks to
no.
some recent luck, I have about 20, and I enjoy comparing them to other versions when they exist. So
Whoa,
we've
I
got
always
someone else spending money.
Yeah.
I can't tell you how many I have, because I collected the parts boxes, because I went
Mhm.
into that rabbit hole for a while, and there's hundreds of them over there on that shelf. Because
Yeah.
just even the ones sitting there, then there's duplicates behind it, and I even got some duplicates in my store.
Yeah, I got a lot of the parts boxes, but I don't know about like the Samsonite Canada stuff. I mean, I got a few of the sets, and most time if I have it, it's just because it coincidentally was that. I
Right.
wasn't actually actively looking for that.
Yeah, I got
If you
a
bought a Canadian Lego set that came out before 1983, it's going to have Samsonite on it.
Mhm. Yeah, I got the post truck, and I got a tipper
Yeah.
truck that's Canadian for
Yeah,
sure.
yeah, I got
Um,
that. Oh, I don't have
but
the post truck box, but I got the tipper truck box.
yeah.
And then that hospital I got that Barn Brick sent me, it's Samsonite.
Oh, that was awesome. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a cool set. It's a cool set. Well, did we do it? Did we
I
make
think
it?
so.
We read all the comments.
Yeah. All the comments.
All the
replies.
comments.
Wow.
We want to thank Chris for being here.
Yeah. Good
I think
input,
he was-
Chris. He said he had the set 610 too earlier.
Yeah.
Oh, and this is Samsonite. Wait, is Samsonite 1987?
So that's one of the in Canada they went quite kind of ways.
I thought it was like in the early 80s when it stopped. I guess.
Yeah,
Okay.
I don't know exactly where it ended in Canada, but yeah,
Okay.
it was 80s somewhere in
Wow.
there.
So I want to work on piecing that helicopter together. I should be able, unless there's another exclusive part in there I missed. I don't know.
Yeah,
Well,
Chris, if you got the
he
instructions
has
for
the
that,
set.
yeah, we could
I
use
just
a
don't have
picture
the
of that too.
instructions. Nobody had it for sale. I'm
Yeah.
sure I can find a copy of it or build it from reverse engineering.
You probably reverse engineer it, yeah.
35 pieces.
It's another mystery that we got to solve.
Oh,
What
speaking
was
of
the other?
reverse
You had one.
Yeah, speaking of reverse engineering, let's talk about your tractor that you've been having the
Oh.
parts for.
Yeah.
You've had those parts for over a year, haven't you?
Yeah, I've had them for a while, and I was like, well, I guess I'll never build this. And so, in my video, I talked about it. There's this piece I won't be able to show y'all, but it's a 90-degree angle Technic piece. It was
Right.
only in light gray in this set, and there's the inventory is not on Bricklink for the set. I think Lego takes the inventories away for these, or doesn't allow them. I don't know. It just seems
I
odd.
don't think they're actually on the website. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, you
but-
mean on Bricklink to take them off of there?
Yeah, because it's
Yeah.
like I don't. Seems like somebody could put the inventory on there because
Right.
it like the wheels, the motorcycle wheels, they're supposed to be light gray.
Right.
And when you look on Bricklink, there's none in any
Hmm.
sets because there's no inventory for this set on Bricklink. So there's, and the Bionicle piece for the seat, that's only in the color that's in this set, but I don't think it's this. I think it's supposed to be light gray. Sorry, I moved it
Oh,
already.
you're fine. No, it took me too long to get there. I dilly-dallied.
So when I pieced it together, there was the tiles that have the Ferguson printing on them. There's 2 1x8 tiles with that are exclusive. The wheels, the 2 wheels, the seat, and that one angled piece. Well, since that was it's probably been over a year because this set came out in 2018.
Right.
I don't know how long ago I started piecing it together, and I got substituted the rare parts. And when I built this from the instructions that Luis sent me, I realized that I looked at all the exclusive parts to see if any of them had shown up because it'd been a long time. And yeah, that angle piece, and it's like 4 cents, but it's in 3 sets that are over 1,000 pieces. So, and you know what? We were talking earlier about bricks and pieces. I'm like, it's so hard to look. I don't even want to bother looking.
Right.
On
Yeah.
bricks and pieces.
Yeah.
But
I
finally built
always
it.
kind of worried that Lego was going to hurt Bricklink just by having the bricks and pieces, but their interface is so horrible. Of course, I think a lot of people struggle with Bricklink too. We don't because we use it all the time. But
well, it's probably the people that learn to use Lego's website they'll be all right with it, and those of us who've been using Bricklink forever will keep using Bricklink.
I'm looking because the inside tour one that I pieced together was the Legoland train.
Uh-huh.
and
Is
I'm
it
looking
inventory on there?
Well, I'm not looking on Bricklink. I'm looking on Brickset because I know that's where I got the instructions. And you mentioned how the instructions were gone,
Disappearing.
They're not on there anymore. It takes you the link takes you to a website, and then it says we can't find any instructions matching your search.
There's some of those sets like that one we obviously built it.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So the instructions are gone. The one of the trucks, the yellow truck I built. I don't know where those instructions are.
So what they did was Lego probably went through and took those down.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They forced them to take them down probably.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
That's interesting. And that's what we always talk about. That's something we don't think about, but we always talk about the paperless instructions.
Mm-hmm.
I think I've got 5 BDP sets in my closet. I don't have instructions with them because they're all online. But what happens in 15 years from now? Maybe they'll just get taken down.
Yeah. What happens when they turn into the video app? Try to download that now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Bluebird Brick, I haven't looked. I guess I need to read my comments on my own videos. But he said there's in that Canada catalog I had, 1979 catalog for Canada.
Yeah.
There's that set 628. He said somebody commented that it doesn't exist. It's in the catalog. Which, it makes me wonder, was it a typo?
I don't know.
But he said he did a Google search and found a box. So, because it's weird when I see the instructions for it online that people have posted, it almost looks like it was photoshopped.
Well, the instructions I saw it said 618, 628 on the same, which is we've seen that before, like the Yellow Castle. The instructions are like that, so it's not uncommon for them to have done that.
Yeah, I had some instructions I was adding to my store, and there was a set that it started out as one set number. It was like a brick bucket set. And then it had 2 set numbers, but the picture on Bricklink is one with 3 set numbers on it. They kept reissuing the exact same instructions in different set numbers, but it's the same instruction manual. Yeah. Well, we better go.
Yeah, well, we want to mention the Chris here, Bluebird Bricks, has been in the chat, and if you want to join the chat, all you got to do is be a member at an AFoOL level on any one of our channels, and we'll send you a link when it's usually I'll send it on the weekend before the Wednesday, so every other weekend, and you can participate in the chat, and we appreciate that. We appreciate the feedback and everything. So get us out of here. We got to go to work.
Okay, yeah. So and we're glad that all those that were in the chat will have that feeling of deja vu. And as always, thanks Joey, Earl, for all that you do in keeping this going. I'm just along for the ride. And be sure to subscribe because it makes us feel good about what we're doing. We're trying to get up into the top 10 Lego podcasts in the world.
So close. So close.
But if you didn't like it, they'll need a crane to pick up the broken pieces from your house.